Please take the time to visit podsurvey.com/peasants to complete a short 21-question survey. Participants in the survey will be entered into a chance to win a $100 Amazon gift card. The survey can be taken multiple times, so feel free to visit back each month for your chance to enter the drawing. Please help support the show by using our Amazon links located in the description anytime you purchase anything from Amazon. It's a great way to support the show while just going about your normal business shopping on Amazon.com. Also, check out our storefront for Drunken Peasants recommended merchandise. Patreon pledges of $5 or more will now receive 2 private shows each month. In addition to the private shows, Patreon pledges of $10 or more will receive the Drunken Peasants post show after each episode of the Drunken Peasants, Ben and Billy's monthly shitty movie review, and regular behind-the-scenes vlogs with Ben and Billy. Sign up anytime to catch the future shows as well as past content. If you want to catch the post shows but you're not a patron, click the join link below this video to become a member of the Drunken Peasants channel. In addition to each post show, you'll also get special badges and emojis that you can use in the Drunken Peasants live chat. Streamlabs will be open for the duration of each episode. Click the link below to send us a message. Donations $20 and above will be read out through text-to-speech and will require our immediate attention. All donations below $20 will be read at the end of each segment. Keep an eye out for our weekly Streamlabs goal, which if we meet, we will do an extra show the following week. If you find any content you'd like to see us cover on the show, send it to drunkenpeasantsinbox@gmail.com. All submissions will be reviewed for possible usage in a future episode. Click the Discord link in our description to join the Drunken Peasants Discord. Interact with other Drunken Peasants fans in text and voice chat, as well as the peasants themselves. Visit the Google Play Store and download the Drunken Peasants app to catch the audio version of the show while you're on the road. In addition to the app, the audio-only version of the show is also available through iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify, SoundCloud, and other audio platforms. That's all we have for now. Enjoy the show.
In the beginning, there was nothing, and then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Say, man, you got a joint? No, you know. It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Oh, hello everybody. Welcome to the Drunken Peasants Podcast, episode 579, and we're not up on the screen yet for some fucking reason.
We're hidden.
Shit is lagging.
We're hidden.
Unbelievably. Here we are.
There
yes!
we are.
Oh, holy shit, dude. Shit was lagging so fucking bad there. I was clicking it like a madman. Anyway, yes, welcome to tonight's episode. Wow, we've got one more and then we'll be at 580.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. How many of these, and we were discussing this with Hannibal and Monty before we went live. 579 regular episodes. And that's not even scratching the surface. The movie reviews, the private shows, the fucking, all of the one-off streams and shit like that have been done. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive as fuck.
What's most impressive?
That is pretty goddamn awesome.
What's most impressive is Ben never took his mask off this entire time.
Yeah, I've been wearing this mask the entire time. I used to wear this
I tried
mask.
to get a Ben mask made, and it was not that easy to do. You know what I'm saying? So we'll talk about that. We'll definitely see about getting Hannibal a Ben mask. You know what I'm saying? That'd be dope.
What are you, like fucking Buffalo Bill or something? You're gonna wear my skin or something? Like
maybe
that's some weird shit. What are you, Leatherface?
I'm not saying yes.
Well, Buffalo Bill is from the same universe as Hannibal, right? So I would be Buffalo Bill.
Yeah, what?
I think Hannibal might be a little salty because I listen to Drunken Peasants while I'm playing Kingdom Hearts, and I was like, "Yeah, Ben called you out. He said he'd take your mask off if y'all were hanging out."
Man, I had so many people when we just did our G-Man torture episode for G-Man was our torture episode for May.
Yeah.
And I had like a bunch of people like, Ben says when he sees you, he's taking your fucking mask. I was like, damn, it's like that, bro. It's crazy.
I told Ben.
Like, a little salty.
I told Ben I wouldn't let him take your mask.
Fuck you up. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, this is bag it up.
I said it.
I was like, no, it was just, friendly banter.
I said I got your back, Hannibal. If Ben tried to take your mask.
We know who you are. We know what you're hiding.
I'd punch him in the back of the head.
We know what you look like. We thought, Jaleel, when the Family Matters gravy train ended, we thought you had just dropped off the face of the earth.
Jaleel White?
No, I seriously, this is my best friend. We've been friends for fucking years. I don't know what this motherfucker's face looks like. So
yeah, I mean, it's a very overrated face. So, like, it's just a very comfortable face. Like, you see me and be like, yeah.
I almost feel like it's like the Ark of the Covenant. Like, if I view it, I'll just fucking turn into a skeleton, like Indiana Jones or something.
The Mask of Dorian Gray.
Yeah, something like that.
Yes, it's fucking crazy. But I've learned to accept it. Like, you know, when somebody becomes a best friend, you know, I'm done. There's no more mysteries. Like, I'll know when I know. Maybe on his deathbed, he'll be Monty. Here's a gift for you.
Well, I mean, at the very least, I mean, are you going to write it into your will that when you're dead, are you going to have a showing where your corpse is on display? Are you going to be wearing the mask then?
Hell no.
Okay.
We cremating the fuck out of me, man. You know what I'm saying?
We're just gonna put a mask in a coffin, and that's what we're gonna.
I always thought it was weird staring at a dead body, like at a funeral showing. I always thought that was really weird. Like, I believe they're dead. I don't need to see them dead to believe it.
I just read about 15 minutes before we went live. There was a guy in Nevada, Las Vegas, that was pimping out dead bodies at the morgue.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he says he brought in international clients from all over the world to come bang dead bodies.
Nothing surprises me anymore when it comes to that shit.
And the guy's picture looked like he was a dead person pimp. He looked like an Amish. Yeah,
he had the Amish bowl haircut with the long beard. Really quick, before we get into more of the show, a few quick announcements. First announcement is we are doing our Patreon private show on the 14th of this month. That is the return of Spin to You Spew Trivia. Myself coming out of a hiatus for the first time in a long time, almost a year, or at least 6 months since we've done this the last time. It'll be me versus Sofane. I'll tell you what, Sofane, maybe he was a big shot at one point. He's fucking old. He can't hang anymore. He's going to suck at trivia. I'm taking his ass down along with his stupid-ass Hot Topic gear that he wears all the time.
Fair on Sofane.
Cutting a promo.
I got your back, Sofane.
So rude.
Yeah,
disrespectful.
So we're bringing it back. Become a $5 patron. You're going to get that plus our additional show because we do 2 of them a month. So we'll be doing another one that's not themed like Spin to You Spew, because Spin to You Spew is a very different type of show that we do. So we're doing that. Also, the reason we didn't play the thing at the beginning with our associate producer and our $50 patrons, because Patreon takes days to process. So we'll probably not do it for the next few episodes until it looks like just about everybody has had their transaction gone through. If you're a patron, go fucking check it, because I'll tell you what, it might not have gone through. I have to let people know. And every month I get people being like, oh shit, I didn't even know that my payment got declined. Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah.
So I do that because it will cancel your patronage automatically without you going in and actually canceling.
Yeah, it does. I was just, we were at a bar before the show and I was showing my girlfriend. I'm like, it's fun to watch on the first. Patrons go up and down on the thing. Like, the numbers will change as people's stuff starts going through.
Yeah, well, it causes mass anxiety for me because it goes way the fuck down and then comes back up, but a lot of times it doesn't quite hit that same plateau it was at before, because, you know, there are the people that leave intentionally, and then there are the people that get declined. Some people get declined and have so much trouble, they're just like, fuck it. And by the way, if you want to support us and Patreon gives you a hard time, you can go to Subscribestar and get the exact same shit. So, there you go.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also, Streamlabs open. If you want us to do a show next Saturday, which I believe Hannibal and Monty are booked for, are you? I think.
Yes.
Okay.
I think
so,
we are.
So but the only way that's fucking happening is if we meet this goal up at the top. And I'll tell you what, guys, we need your support. Right now more than ever. If we could even exceed this goal, that would be great. And the only reason I'm saying that is because of the chargeback shit that happened. We did bonus shows when we were under budget. We didn't know we were under budget because the money hadn't been taken from us yet. But we do the 3 shows a week because getting to the $800 helps me stay over budget to make sure Billy gets his compensation and everything. So if you can help us out.
Wait. Oh, wait. Are we supposed to be getting paid?
No. We just agreed to do this, Hannibal.
Yeah.
But what happened? But same with him, with DP. Like we got hit, and we got hit on the Carrie Means episode. We gave half that money to Carrie Means.
That fucking sucks.
Yeah, and like as we made the money, he would literally transfer it right to Carrie Means and like AKA Frylock from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. He was literally like people would send us messages. He would read them in one of his voices.
Hannibal,
that's awesome.
There's some serious like lag going on with you right now. And by the way,
almost
thank you,
sounds
PTM.
like you're making a beat with your voice.
Yeah, like you used one of those slicer tools to like slice up your voice.
All right. Let me know if it's better now.
It seems better. It might be like a connection thing. I don't know. But
I think so. What happens when we do this show? I'll be on my internet browser looking at chat live and is just interacting with people as best I can. And I realize now my computer hates my guts. You know what I'm saying? It's racist against people who wear masks and do podcasts. It's a very specific type of hate.
Wow.
Yeah.
So also please like this stream, all 370 something of some odd people watching this. Please like this stream, help us get more people in here. We had a great show. Our last show was really great. If you missed that, you should go check that out.
It was.
Yeah, we had Mike from the Humanist Report.
Yeah, Mike's a fun guy to talk with and have on. He's a smart cookie.
Yeah. I wish we could have had that debate, but we'll still figure it out. And I was thinking maybe if we can't get Sticks to do it, maybe we could get like Tim Pool or something instead. Because I'm sure they would disagree on some stuff.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure.
Maybe. So, also, Monty, you've been wearing the Ninja Turtle bandana for a while. And I said that I would wear my Ninja Turtle bandana so that you and I could be matching.
Your bandana, right?
Bandana, B-A-N-D-A-N-A.
Bandana?
Yeah. And now, what one do you have on now? Because it's not a turtle one.
Oh, this is Cows in Space.
Okay.
You know what I'll do? I'm gonna send my daughter a text while the show's going on. I'm gonna tell her to bring me my Ninja Turtles bandana, and I will
nice. The Ninja Turtle bandana.
If you go Ninja Turtle bandana, I'll put on my Ninja Turtle mask.
Yeah.
And then Ben will just be the odd man out.
Well,
but my Ninja Turtle mask is not cool. This is the mask I sleep in, so it's
there we go.
Not an awesome mask.
That's your sleeping mask.
So we're gonna
I got a sleeping mask, a feeding mask, a fucking mask. I got masks for everything.
We're gonna start off the show with troll or not a troll.
Not a troll.
Oh.
All right. Here. The title of this video is Fortnite, Why My 10-Year-Old Kid Still Wears Diapers.
Oh, shit.
Today, I'm going to be explaining why my 10-year-old kid still wears diapers.
Okay.
Well, I have no idea why he still wears diapers today, but he doesn't. Jesus Christ, that kid whines too much.
Oh, yeah.
This is not Friday night.
Jennifer Robbins. Thank you, Jennifer.
This is not Friday night Fortnite.
Daddy, I can't play Fortnite. Daddy, I don't know what I'm doing. Daddy, I crap myself. Daddy, this, Daddy, that. I'm like, Jesus Christ, son. Enough with the daddy.
I say troll.
He's complaining about his son wearing diapers
daddy,
and calling him daddy?
Yeah. Well, he said he's 10.
Oh, 10?
Yeah. Yeah, you should not be wearing diapers for one thing, and you should be out of the daddy
This guy
phase
shouldn't be playing Fortnite. If his son's 10 and wearing diapers, this guy's spending too much time
training that kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know the reason his kid is still wearing diapers at 10 is because he's playing fucking Fortnite.
Ooh, okay. You're gonna blame the parenting on the fact that he's playing video games. But what if it's got to do with his baby mama? You know what I'm saying? What if she's like one of them chicks that's like,
look, if Zoe had any problem at 10 years old like that, even if her mom was the problem, I would be at her mom's house going, we got to fix this. You wouldn't see me here on DP.
Wait. You would go up to her mom and then slap her in the face?
I would not smack her mom. I mean,
look. However you parent, I mean, look, that's you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I support every decision you make, even the bad ones. All right, it's all good.
I'm like my mom. I'll come see you. I'm not. What happens when I come see you is up to you. But I would never smack her mother. So I would show up. I'd be like, "Hey, why is Zoe still wearing diapers at 10?" It's in my bedroom on the dresser. Why would Zoe? It's right there. It's like, why is Zoe still wearing diapers? Let's fix this. You wouldn't see me on DP right now because I would tell Ben and Billy I can't do the show. My daughter's still wearing diapers.
My daughter's shitting her pants right now.
I crap myself all the way up into my late 20s, but I stopped wearing diapers at 3. Right?
Yeah.
You even if you're gonna crap yourself, you gotta just go out there in your everyday big boy pants and take that chance.
He shits himself all the time. There's a story about him eating a bunch of food and drinking a bunch of draft beer, right?
Yeah.
And then like shitting his pants. Wasn't it like chicken wings and draft beer?
One time.
Yeah.
Wait,
one time it was mac and cheese.
What was the draft beer though? Hold on. Wait, what was it?
Well, okay. The one time I was at a free movie and they were giving away a bunch of like bottled beer at the movie.
What was the one with your cousin where you shit?
That was the after the movie, and I had mac and cheese happy hour and a bunch of like different IPAs and stuff mixed together, and it was a mixture of stuff. And my stomach was a cauldron of ick, and I just. I was driving down the freeway. Cauldron of ick.
This is great.
I was driving down the freeway going home after a night of heavy debauchery and drinking and eating. And I'm looking at my cousin. I'm like, I'm going to crap my pants. And he's like, dude, no, wait till we get back to the house. I was like, there is no waiting. I am going to crap my pants right now. We're on the freeway. We can't get off, and it's like 2 a.m. We're not going to find anywhere to go to the bathroom on this freeway. There's no rest area. So I'm like, I'm going to crap right now. He's like, you better hold that. I was like, I am crapping right now. I'm crapping. I'm literally crapping right now. And my cousin goes, no, you're not. I can't smell anything. I was like, I don't know, man. I'm like 2 inches taller. It's...
The shit is literally happening right now.
Yeah.
And so he's like, man, I'm surprised it doesn't stink. And I was like, you're not alone.
It's a miracle.
Yeah, he was like, it's a freaking miracle.
It's a Christmas miracle.
And so we kind of forget about it, right? I didn't forget about it. I'm stewing in it, but it's not even a topic. It's not even a topic of discussion. I get home and I'm like, okay, I got to go change real quick. As I peel myself off the seat of the car, it releases whatever vapor lock existed with my fat ass in the leather seats, and the stink just immediately gas clouds. Immediately gas clouds the entire car, and my cousin starts dry heaving. Like he was backwards puking, right? He was like swallowing puke the other way.
Dude, this story is just gross altogether.
It
like
all
all
hit
around.
out of nowhere. It was a mushroom cloud of devastation that my poor little cuzzo had to suck down. He's never been the same since. He's
Troll
been
or
in
not a
jail.
troll?
This video?
Yeah.
Troll.
I say troll too.
I say not a troll.
I need more information. Just based on this alone, I'm just. I say, you know what? I'm gonna call troll because why would you share this? Is my thing. Like you're failing as a father, so don't put that shit. Unless maybe like his baby mama like just has the kid all the time and she's real strict about like his visitation rights, you know what I'm saying? And then just to fuck with him, she's like, oh yeah, and I'm gonna make this motherfucker wear diapers all the time. Possible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
But that's a very specific scenario, so
yeah.
The trolls have it. The trolls have it.
I'm troll.
Yep.
Troll. I hope it's a troll. If this guy's for real, he needs to get off Fortnite.
Oh, and here's our new segment. I love this fucking segment. This is one of my favorite segments that we have.
Y'all are fucking with us now. New segment? Wait. Look, you'll understand where you're fucking with us later.
All right.
The egg.
So, this is a really old Egghead video. We're going back through the Egghead video library and pulling only the best clips. And this is no exception right here. Check this out.
You know, there are a lot of things that piss me off. One thing that piss me off are people who like to start arguments over a movie. For example,
you do that. Come on, dude. You start arguments over movies too. Come on. Come on.
He doesn't even start arguments over movies. He hears what the public are complaining about in movies, and then he complains about whatever the public's complaining about. He's like, Billy, did you see the new Aladdin? Oh my God, Will Smith is a blue genie. It's so bad, right? I'm like, I don't really care, Egghead. It's Disney fucking shit. It's princess shit. Who cares? He's like, but it's this blue genie.
I mean, wasn't the original genie blue? I don't think that's really the point. Well, it just looks dumb.
Yeah, but everybody's saying that. Yeah. And Egghead's just championing it. And then he'll be like, Billy, did you see Sonic Hedgehog? Oh, it's so bad. And I'm like, yeah, no, everybody's saying that. Again, I really don't care. It's fucking hedgehog shit.
Just wait until you see what he says in this video. But yet, like, couldn't they have gotten someone who could kind of impersonate Robin Williams to play the genie and just make like a CGI genie that looks similar to the...
They gotta have that big Disney draw. You know what I'm saying? Like, who else can you put? Because like you don't know anybody else that's in this movie. But if you put Will Smith in it, now it's like it's got blockbuster potential.
Also, I will say this about Aladdin: I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it, so I'm not defending it. I want to see it before I shit on it or defend it. I do not want to see someone imitate Robin Williams.
Okay.
If we're gonna do an Aladdin movie, I want to see someone else's take on what Robin Williams did.
Well, that's not what you're getting, I don't think.
Now I kind of wish they had Jack Black, and this is words I've never said before in my life, but I think Jack Black would have been a better choice.
Jack Black would have been a great genie.
I've never said that once in my life, ever. I never thought a movie would be made better because of Jack Black. But
Aladdin is my absolute favorite Disney cartoon.
Do you think? Do you think that they didn't want to put a white person in that role?
No. Fuck. I knew you were going there.
Okay.
I don't want to go there.
Never mind then.
Somebody that'll do something different. I feel like Will Smith could do something different. I might be wrong, and I'm okay with being wrong. Well, I personally thought Will Smith was a good idea. I'm gonna go see the movie and see if I'm wrong.
When they were casting Aladdin,
a lot of people are saying it's wrong.
When they were casting Aladdin, the entire internet was like, they better not hire some white people to play Jasmine and Aladdin. They better not have some white people. So I don't know if they just didn't want any white people.
They could have had fucking DJ Jazzy Jeff play the parrot that Gilbert Godfrey used to.
Oh, that would have been awesome. I would have fucking loved that shit.
Honestly, I can see not wanting white people in Aladdin. They should all kind of be Arabic.
Yeah, I mean, the people who play the actual human beings, sure. Whoever plays the animals and the genie and whatever.
So wait, are they supposed to be? Are they supposed to be from the Middle East? Or are they supposed to be Indian? Because they have tigers and their palace looks like the Taj Mahal.
Are they Indian, Arabic, or Persian?
The opening song.
They're Arabian. Right, it wouldn't be Persian.
But they'd be Arabic. Arabia isn't a place.
Arabia is a region. Yeah, well, like there is a place. It's Saudi Arabia.
But I mean, you're okay. What I'm saying, you're right. But what I'm saying is, they had like they dressed kind of Indian though. Like they wear like those big puffy Indian pants.
I mean,
they had a tiger. The bitch had a tiger in the palace that looks like the Taj Mahal. That shit looks like India. She just didn't have the fucking red dot on her head. That's what it was.
I'm gonna go grab my personal assistant.
Okay. Billy has his personal assistant showing up, so
All right.
you know he's a fucking diva.
Billy's got a PA. All right, okay. Hit the rest of the egg video. I'm curious.
All right.
Movie. But when I took my mom to go see it, she had a different point of view.
There's like no what you're not even acting. There's no acting going on. He's like, well, you know, is he trying to be quiet so his parents don't hear him recording this?
Damn. Ben Savage in the building, everybody. Ben Savage is back. Me and Monty, after the last episode, we was like, damn, Ben is savage as fuck, man. It's just like when you on one, you were all the way on.
It's awesome.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Hey, what do you think of the movie so far?
This is great.
It's okay. Not the best, but okay. What? Are you crazy? It's freaking awesome. No, it is not awesome. This movie is more stupid than the Golden Compass. It is more stupid.
This is so low energy, and you're calling the character that's supposed to be your mom stupid, egghead, and that's very disrespectful.
Is his mom actually stupid?
I don't know. I don't know his mom.
Mr. T said, "You respect one mama, you disrespect all mamas. Don't disrespect mamas."
And anybody that wears 40 gold chains knows a lot about how to treat somebody's mama. There's a correlation there somewhere. So
yeah, don't disrespect mamas, egghead.
Did we watch this before?
Maybe at one point.
Because I remember Egghead getting choked out by his mom. Maybe Egghead's just constantly getting beat up by women.
Yeah. He's got a little way too out of hand.
Egghead has like brothers and sisters that are old enough to be his parents. Because like his dad had like previous marriage and like so he's like the baby. He's way younger than most of them. That's what he told me. It's very interesting.
Baby Egghead.
Yeah.
I think Egghead should get back down to this weight and play a Shane Dawson character and just go around banging cats.
Second thing that pisses me off.
Playing a character, you say.
My school is filled with them.
Well, my school is filled with bullies.
So cool.
Bullies are so cool. It's like, who thinks bullies are cool? I mean, I guess sometimes.
Well, here's the thing, right? Bullies wouldn't exist if there weren't such sucker-ass kids.
Like Egghead?
Yeah.
This is true.
If everybody was at least on the bullies level, they would shut the fuck up, right?
Yeah.
But there's sucker-ass kids that need to get put in their place, and bullies are the only ones there with the awareness to call them out for being sucker-ass kids.
Yeah. We didn't have in my high school. So it's like whenever I see that on TV, I'm like, that's not real. Like the fucking swirlies and getting put in a locker and all that shit. It's like that didn't. But that wasn't my high school experience. And that, like, for most people that went to my high school, that wasn't a thing for us. It was like, who was the bully in our high school? I'm gonna Google. I'm gonna hit everybody up on Facebook and ask them, who was the bully in our school? Well, I'm gonna fuck around and find out it was me and be mad. It's like,
dude,
shit.
I would. After I graduated, like for like 5 years after graduation, I'd get these like weirdos that I don't remember come up to me and be like, "Oh, Billy, you used to pick on me all the time, and that made me a stronger, better person. Thank you so much." They would seriously like thank me for picking on them. They would also go on to say that they became bullies, so I guess I was kind of a bully maker. But it's whatever. Like,
is that a good thing?
I taught these kids how to be more
of an asshole,
of a masculine man.
What?
A toxic masculinity.
You were like JLP. You were a bully maker instead of being a slut maker.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I was a bully maker instead of a slut maker. I was actually the opposite of a slut maker. Girls would be sluts and they'd see me and they'd be like, "Nah, it's cool." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, no problem." You wanna find Jesus tonight of all nights? Okay. Last night you were in a gangbang, but tonight you're a little nun. That's cool, no big deal. Billy, don't care. Then I drink myself to sleep.
See,
But
for me, it was girls that was hoes in high school would get with me, and they would want to give up their whole card and just want to settle down and be good girls. I'm like, no, don't get rid of that whole card yet. You still got like 4 or 5 punches on that before you get your free sandwich.
That's sweet.
But no, they always wanted to settle down with Hannibal. So,
Damn.
slash.
You must have been too sweet, Hannibal. You can't be a sweet boy around those girls. They'll try and take your mask off.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm a totally different person now. You know, but back then, oh yeah, that was trash. I was like, God damn it, why just stay a hoe? Just, you know, live your truth.
We can all live how we want to live.
You gotta, like, you know, it's like, you gotta get better now.
Yeah,
But they're
like,
not.
Just make me a notch in the belt. That's all
Speaking
I
of being a hoe, it is too hot in here
Is
for
it
all
hot
these
in
clothes.
Oh shit!
So take off
Who
all
just
your
popped
clothes. Anastasia is here. I
right,
called her in. I need her to do God's work. So tonight she's doing God's work.
I don't know what that means, Billy. I need more information.
We're gonna find out. She's
okay. All right.
What's up, Anastasia? Nice to meet you.
I
to
was
meet you.
here
I'm
2
Hannibal.
weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen
were
you guys.
here. I remember you.
Yeah.
Awesome. I was about to introduce us, but now it's not necessary.
Yeah, nobody
So there we go.
introduced you last time, so I just hung out and stared at you guys.
Yeah.
Well, we are sexy. Thank you.
He is. I'm real gruesome under the mask, but you know, I've accepted my truth, so it's all good.
I can open the window in a second too.
Yeah, we could open a window.
Yeah.
But if that means Anastasia's going to put more clothes back on, I think we should leave it shut. Let's sweat it out in here. She'll be dripping.
Oh,
All right.
See, I imagine young Billy the Fridge was a lady killer. That's what I imagine.
Young Bill Fridge was basically Shrek with curls. All right. I would go around and all the princesses would turn into ogres in front of me. I had a problem. I would always eat onions.
Shrek had the baddest bitch in Never Neverland, or Farquaad, wherever the fuck they lived at. He had the baddest one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
at the top of the food chain.
That's what I'm saying. I'd always have the baddest broad, but I'd turn her into an ogre. She'd be my little stink peach.
Okay, there you go.
I could eat the onion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's bad. I was a bad person.
Are we gonna be able to get through the egghead video?
Maybe.
Okay.
Another thing that
I was
pisses me off.
just about to say.
Yeah.
I'm sorry it was such a
cousin.
problem with getting through these videos.
Holy
Ben.
crap. You cannot describe the torture and pain.
Like, yeah, I'm like caught in the middle because I enjoy the conversation, but then I get, oh my god, they didn't even talk about the video that they were playing. The show didn't even start until an hour in. And some arrogant fuckwad will put a timestamp in the comments being like, show actually begins 1 minute 20 or 1 hour 20 minutes in, guys.
I'm just glad that we let the inmates run the asylum. Like, fuck
That little girl has put me through. Okay, now remember, don't hurt the dogs and don't
This
dress
is
them
great.
up in little outfits, okay?
Oh, don't worry.
Oh god.
I will.
All right, there we go. Here's the new meme machine for everyone.
Egghead really looks like he went to the Onision school of videos.
Hannibal.
Yeah, he's like the bad version of Onision.
Yeah.
It's like if Onision didn't make it, this is what it would have ended up like.
Egghead's like the more human version of Corpse Midget, I'll say.
The more I think Corpse Midget's fully human. He's just very short.
Some chromosomes got lost along the way.
Oh my god! We were just playing checkers.
He looks like scuffed Shane Dawson to me here. I can't get it out of my mind.
Wow.
Big time. So those are the things that pisses me off.
Those are the things that pisses me off. Damn it.
Wow.
Damn it, Egghead.
Oh my god. All right. I enjoy this new segment. Hannibal, change of plans for Monday. When Ben and Billy join us. We'll get into that later. This is gonna be awesome.
You know,
I just thought of something funny here.
By the way, everyone, tonight's post show on Twitch, we're going to be over there, so you'll want to check that out. Link in the description. Also, for those of you that weren't aware, we did get strikes, but YouTube now has a warning system, so we didn't lose any features from our account, which is great.
What'd you get strikes for?
Bullshit.
That's what they all say.
Well, we were sponsored by a wine company like 2 years ago to advertise this service that delivers wine to your house, and I guess within the last year or so they've made it against the terms of service to sell alcohol.
Yeah.
So,
all right. So that was the shit. I
I'm-
was gonna
I'm pretty
ask,
sure.
but I didn't know if it was a thing.
It's like you can have a channel where you sample different wines, but you can't like post a link and be like, click my link to buy wine or whatever. It's the same thing for nicotine, and I'm guessing kratom. I think Pimp Monk got in trouble for kratom at one point.
Yeah.
So it's that sort of thing.
All right.
And also I know other people who were hit the same day with the same similar shit. And actually G-Man was one of them. G-Man,
Really?
G-Man sent me a DM on Skype when it happened to me, and I talked about it. He was like, "It happened to me too." So,
was he sponsored by some sort of wine
no,
company?
they probably got him for something else, like hate speech or
okay. I
you
thought
know,
he got-
whatever they got him on.
I thought he was getting hit for like the same thing.
And look, when you talk to G-Man, let him know that Hannibal and Monty don't hate him.
Does he think? Did he watch your show?
He might. I don't. G-Man won't acknowledge our existence. So
maybe that's why he.
We have one dislike, and I think
he for sure saw that episode. It's actually our most viewed episode to date. So like it's not even close. Like that video's got 3 times more views than anything else we've ever done.
I see G-Man's online right now, and he usually responds to me, but he's not doing it now. While you guys are on here,
you're doing, Ben.
I'll just add him to the group.
Yeah, if he pops on, I'll talk to G-Man. I love G-Man.
Dusty
He
the
can
cockatiel
call us
he's
out
a
too if he
beautiful
wants.
bird.
Can Monty tell Dusty the cockatiel that he's a beautiful bird?
Get him, Monty.
Hang on.
Dusty, you are a beautiful bird.
Whoa.
That's the smolder. That's what it is. It's the fucking smolder.
All right, we are going to get into DP Action News.
He called me sir. It got me so human angry.
People are discriminating against wolves.
Wow. They're laughing at us, at our stupidity.
And you better well learn to love it.
So remember when everyone who likes Trump was, touting how good Trump was at negotiating with North Korea, and now we're finally going to have at least some sort of diplomacy between us and the North Korean regime and all that. Even Razor Fist for a while, our buddy Razor Fist used to use that as an example of how he was actually the winner of the debate with Kyle Kalinske, because Kyle Kalinske said that North Korea was a threat to the United States, and Razor Fist said they weren't. And while it looked like we were probably going to go somewhere with them, now it's gotten very bad.
There's been a bit of an oopsie, right?
Oh yeah. This is crazy, actually.
Yeah.
So I'll just play it, and you'll see. This is fucking. This is what I expect.
Yeah.
From Kim Jong-un. Let's just say that.
It's the latest move from the rogue regime, and rogue is putting it
He's smoking
mildly.
a cigarette too. I like that. I've never seen him smoking before.
If this is true, North Korea executing several members of its nuclear negotiating team for their role in the failed.
So the people he had that he put in charge of negotiating with the United States and Trump, he executed them.
Yeah.
Damn.
He's like,
damn. Fuck.
Yeah, like in North Korea, you're better off just being invisible and laying low and not.
Yeah.
I mean, you might make a lot of money and be powerful, being the right-hand man or working closely to Kim Jong-un, but if he gets sick of you, he'll just kill your ass and get a new one. You know?
Damn.
Second summit
He
between
could just
President
kill Hannibal and then get a second Hannibal. That is a scary thought.
Trump and Kim Jong-un. At least that's the report.
He's
from
the only
a South
fat guy in
Korean
the entire
newspaper.
country.
Fox News.
Wow, look at those giant statues of his father and his grandfather.
Correspondent Benjamin Hall is in London.
Those are
with
actually
more detail.
cakes.
This purge is a reminder not only of the murderous nature of the North Korean regime, but also of what a failure the Hanoi summit was to the North Koreans and to Kim Jong-un personally. The negotiators went with the intention of getting sanctions relief, but left with nothing. Senior envoy Kim Hyok-chol, who led the working-level negotiations at the Hanoi summit, was apparently executed at the Mirim airfield by a firing squad, along with 4 other officials.
They do it like publicly too.
Yeah, you know,
it's
like
a spectator sport.
In movies, how there's like the regime change, or like there's the guys that are all robbing a bank together, and the one guy doesn't want to cut them in, so he just kills them. It's effectively what this was.
I'm surprised they don't.
They're just like, oh, you know what?
I'm surprised they don't like bring back gladiators there. You know, like you get food if you kill that guy.
Let's go Wakanda style.
Because
let's
they
stand on the mountain and
I wonder
find
what
out the rules.
I wonder what the most gruesome like game show television there is in the entire world.
I don't know.
There's got to be some countries that are still pretty brutal that have technology.
Probably not on television, because that kind of shit would be like a human rights violation. Maybe
not murder, but like you see some
Japanese. There are Japanese game shows where people do damage to themselves.
I've seen like one that was like a porn show, and they would like put leeches in the people. It was gross.
Including a translator. Apparently,
they give someone a tea that takes away the power of the Jong, and you fight with another dude, and that dude becomes the Jong.
That's in Wakanda, but they don't
Trade
televise
Kim Jong-un
it, right?
and spied for the US. But the purge went further. Kim Yong-chol, considered North Korea's foreign secretary, was also apparently sentenced to hard labor in one of the country's numerous labor camps. Chol was the man sent to hand-deliver a letter to President Trump.
Yeah, they have like forced starvation and mandated slave labor and all kinds of horrible shit there. This is terrible. For a second there, I was like, you know, maybe we are getting somewhere with him. Maybe he doesn't want to be seen as this horrible dictator, but he doesn't give a shit.
Need to do.
He's trash. We shouldn't want to be his buddy.
Is actually
he's a honey badger.
Implement maximum pressure. Despite the claims of maximum pressure.
Right. So yeah, that's fucking crazy.
That's insane. I didn't even know this happened. Like that fucking story is ridiculous. How old is this?
This is this week.
Yeah.
This all came down this week. He's purging people.
Shit.
Yeah, he's pissed because he didn't get the deal with Trump. He thought he was going to get NBA Network. You know,
he wanted his own basketball team in the NBA.
I told y'all I went out drinking before this show, and the person we were drinking with was like, "So what's?" Because I was like, "Yeah, I'm going to be on DP when I leave here. Like, what's Drunken Peasants?" And I explained it as well as I could, and she's like, "What's it about?" Like, whatever happened this week, I guess. I don't know what it is. I usually find out on the show.
Yeah, we just find. Yeah, whenever I describe Drunken Peasants to people, I'll be like, "So you know that guy Milo Yiannopoulos? You know." You remember when he got himself in trouble by saying these things? Drunken Peasants. That's how I describe the show. People like,
I've done that before.
That did happen on this platform. That did happen here.
Yeah. And it was the soundbite was played on CNN so many fucking times of me saying, "Sounds like child molestation to me." And they played
that was you saying that?
Yeah. And that was when I was wearing the mask, and I was unknown host or something like that, or unnamed host.
Yeah. When I describe it to people, I take that part. I take the unknown. I do a show with unnamed hosts. That's the only part of that I use when I describe the show. Like I like to consider it Billy and Friends, which makes you guys all friends, which I think is a very high honor.
Yeah, unnamed host.
All right, so all of the multitude of presidential candidates that are running for the Democratic nomination, I guess they all went to California for some state Democratic convention in the state of California.
California's Democratic Party convention is in full swing in San Francisco. More than half of the party's presidential candidates are there. The most notable name not in attendance, former Vice President Joe Biden. California is the country's largest reliably blue state. It's also become more influential this election.
He'll be like Hillary and decide he doesn't need to campaign anywhere. I mean, it is California, though, which goes blue all the time. The only time California goes red is when they elect governors. Sometimes they'll have a Republican governor.
They had Schwarzenegger, but that happened like when there was a huge.
Well, they voted to remove the current governor and elect a new one, and that's when he got in. But I mean, Ronald Reagan was a Republican governor of California too, so they've had a few here and there.
Yeah. Cycle. The state's primary has been moved from June to March 2020. CBS News political correspondent Ed O'Keefe joins me now from San Francisco. So Ed, we've got 15.
Wait. Hang on. Can you go back a little bit?
Yeah.
Did they pick the blackest picture they could of Cory Booker with him?
Yeah, with his
looking
eyes
like
on-
where's the rest of the watermelon? Yes, they did. Yeah, he is sitting there like, where's the rest of the watermelon? Is all y'all got? Why? What the fuck? Who is this?
This can't be. I can't be a part of this
CNN.
conversation.
What the fuck?
I heard a comedian say Cory Booker looks like the cousin that always tells your parents the fucked up shit you're doing for no reason. So I just want you to know Ben is smoking weed in his room. Like, didn't nobody ask for that shit, Cory? You know what I'm saying?
Fucking
we can't have a President Cory. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if we're ready for that.
Yeah.
This all the fried chicken y'all bought? I want 2 more legs.
This is not the Cory in the house that we grew up with.
Not at all.
Why y'all gotta do Cory like that?
Yeah.
Why y'all gotta do Cory like that? But that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, Spec.
That is all that I am saying.
You're at 14, by the way, Hannibal. But
No way. I dispute that. I need to see all of the charges on my account first before I authorize, stop payment.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
So they're most of the Democrats are showing up here so that they can win over voters in this state because there's a ton of Democrats in California, and if you can win the California primary, that's pretty huge. So that's what they're going for.
You don't think that it's an automatic that Kamala Harris,
Hannibal, I don't know if it's your connection or if it's like your computer needs to be restarted or something, but every time you talk, you get interrupted by.
He probably has updates.
Right when you get to a point where you're about to say something,
It's like
Hannibal like it. So it's crazy.
Okay. All right, I'll try to reset. I'll be back.
All right.
Yeah.
Check
Pop
for
out, pop
updates
back in.
first.
Check the updates.
That's probably what's happening. That's
No,
like
do
90%
not
the
update.
problem.
Hannibal won't be back till the show ends.
Yeah. Do a restart.
Just restart.
I think he's gone already.
All right.
All right. So this is something, Monty, that you can talk about because this is from Louisiana. So
shit.
So even though your governor is a Democrat, he's signing the abortion ban.
Yeah. I just came back from an event for why can't I remember the name of the New Orleans Abortion Fund. That was the event that I was at the bar for. And I don't want to go too much into this because this is one of those topics where Monty gets angry when talking about it. So fuck him.
Well, here
Governor Edwards announced his support for this legislation in a written statement saying, quote, "As I prepare to sign this bill, I call on the overwhelming bipartisan majority of legislators who voted for it to join me in continuing to build a better Louisiana that cares for the
white person status."
Anyone want some mild Popeyes?
Yeah, sure. I'll munch on some mild Popeyes, bro.
We can dip it in mayonnaise.
Yeah.
With a mayonnaise and a lemon wedge. A lemon wedge.
Popeyes dipped in mayonnaise.
For everyone.
I'll have an unsweetened iced tea with that, please.
Louisiana State House passed the bill by a vote of 79.
Yeah, because that's keto. Oh, man, like, yeah. Yeah, like, I've known some people when I was living in Ohio. I knew a few people that came up from the South, and they would order iced tea, and they expected it by default to be sweet.
Yeah.
But in Ohio and here, if you order iced tea, they assume unsweetened.
Yeah. Canada is sweetened as well.
And it's fizzy. It's a little bit different. It's like brisk iced tea. Like their idea of iced tea is like brisk.
Yeah.
And it's carbonated.
It's on the gun.
Yeah.
Comes out the gun.
In the South, we do sweet tea. That's our shit.
I mean, I've had Whataburger before, and they do sweet tea pretty well, I think.
Yeah.
To 23. It makes no exceptions for cases involving rape or incest.
I'm standing for the women in Louisiana who have been raped.
So Louisiana's going all retarded like fucking Alabama.
Yeah, and Georgia.
Dude, I could never live in the South where everyone's backwards as fuck like this.
Yeah,
I just couldn't.
Fuck all of that. And I will get slightly on my high horse right now.
Okay.
This shit is about basic human rights. I will meet you on your non-scientific claims of wherever you think that thing is a human. It can be a human whenever you want. But the walking, living, breathing human, that human's rights trumps the rights of that other thing. Fight me on it if you don't agree on it.
Fight me. Fight me and my unborn fetus.
At gmail.com. Find me and fight me. This is not the views of the Drunken Peasants. These are my views. Fight me on it.
Fight Monty.
Don't stop taking the rights away from these fucking women. There are people walking around.
This is unconstitutional. The entire thing.
It is actually.
It's unconstitutional.
These state bans can't override the Constitution. So
they just want to challenge Roe v. Wade and have a new precedent. So
yeah, and it's happening everywhere, man. Like in Missouri, there's only one clinic left in the entire state. They're trying to close that. You'll have to drive in some areas. You'll have to drive like 200-300 miles to get to one.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Yep.
This is an issue that I steer away from because I'm very passionate about it, and what's happening now is just fuck everybody doing all this bullshit. Why are we doing this? Why is this happening?
Fuck, it's because a bunch of rednecks run your states.
Yeah.
The like Republicans that run the states are rednecks, and I always see the Democrats in these states in the Southeast, and it's just like, fuck. It must suck to be a Democrat in these states because you just get punked around constantly by everybody else.
Yeah. Yeah, it's bullshit. And I would just hope for better. I'm friends with somebody that is, and I won't say your name, but I'll call you out, the most awesome Christian I know, because she's all about everybody's rights, but she's still a believer. Like this, if everybody was like you, religion wouldn't be a problem.
You know, G-Man would say whoever this person is not a real Christian.
I know he would.
Yeah.
Bring him the fuck in. Let's talk about him.
He's here,
if he
but
wants to
he
talk
didn't
shit
join.
about my friend.
He's here. He didn't join the call, but he's in the room and he can see the chat and stuff like that if he looks. It said he was active earlier, but after I called him, he went to yellow mode. So, hey, by the way, if you're watching right now, please like the stream. Like the stream. Let's get 300 likes. We're at 150 now. We're halfway there. Get 300.
Get 3,000. Get 3,000.
But yeah, look
3,000.
Yeah, 3,000.
Damn,
it's over 3,000.
Democratic Louisiana governor defies party plans to sign strict abortion ban. into law.
So
that's it.
Yeah. This topic is tough for me because although it's not close to home, it's something I'm very passionate about. So
it's very close to home.
Yeah.
Like
it is close to home.
It's literally in our backyard. And
right.
John Bell Edwards is a Democrat, so I was, I get his reasoning. Like I heard his backstory because like his backstory is like his daughter like when him and his wife were pregnant with one of his daughters, the doctors told him that the pregnancy wasn't viable and that the best option was to terminate. And then they had the baby, and she's fine and she's married now. And that's why he's like very pro-life, because he was like, oh, they almost had me get rid of my little girl, but there was nothing wrong with it, you know, because God said, et cetera, et cetera. So,
yeah. No, I can't handle that shit. And I say not close to home because while I do have a daughter, I have a girlfriend that I love that's in the next room, I do not control or own these women. But they are affected by it, and I love them.
He's a good human being, a bad pimp, though.
I do, exactly. I do control and own a lot of women, and I still want them to have the choice. Not even the choice. I want them to just have abortions.
These are all laws about these women that I love and care about. That's why I get pissed off. Like, you can say whatever the fuck you want about me. Like, anybody can trash me into the ground. I don't give a fuck. When it comes to people I care about, I will kill a motherfucker.
You can't do
There
that.
you go.
You can't murder anymore. It used to be cool in the 80s, but it's 2019. We're not allowed to retaliate.
I can when I'm pissed off. I will kill a motherfucker.
So, I guess you guys know you know who Meghan Markle is, right? She's like the American actress that married Prince Harry.
Yeah.
I guess she was interviewed about Trump at one point, and she talked about how she didn't like him. And Trump is actually visiting the UK right now. So when he got there, they mentioned something about it to him, and now Trump can never just brush off criticism. He has to retaliate in some way.
Yeah.
So this is interesting.
During an interview with the British newspaper The Sun, President Trump criticized UK Prime Minister Theresa May's handling of Brexit, and he weighed in on Meghan Markle's politics. All of this, of course, just a few days before he heads to the UK for a state visit, and that includes dinner with the Queen and a meeting about climate change with Prince Charles. Yes, with some of the royals there. So from London right now, CNN field producer Salma Abdelaziz. Salma, so good to have you here. What did
you
he
see that
say?
building? Oh no, you can't see it.
Well, President Trump had this wide-ranging interview with the
I was talking about they call it the gherkin because it looks like a big ass pickle.
Sun. He spoke on all matters.
Yeah, it's right there over on the left.
That don't look like a pickle.
You know, it's weird because like London's pretty big. It has as many people as New York, so it's pretty big. But they don't have the skyline. You know, they don't have the big crazy skyline that New York has.
Is London just bigger than New York mass-wise?
New York has so London has about twice the area space, but about the same amount of people. So there's way more room. In New York, everyone's crammed into this really small area. So that's the main difference. And that is part of the reason why they have so many tall buildings.
Oh,
there,
yeah.
for sure.
And because they start at the epicenter and grow the big buildings outward.
Right.
So like you have that just huge sea of skyscrapers in New York.
The royal family, climate change, his position on Brexit. He spoke, of course, about Meghan Markle after The Sun confronted him with some comments she had made in 2016 against President Trump. Take a listen to what she said at the time.
He called her She's nasty.
She's nasty.
Time.
I'm glad we got rid of her. You know she was an American
Yes,
first,
of course
right?
Trump is divisive. Think about just female
Deport
voters
her
alone,
into the
right? I mean, like,
royal
he was
family.
in 2012, like...
You know, she was one of the suitcase girls on Deal or No Deal.
Yeah.
Back in the day, and now she's fucking royalty. She kind of hit the
Oh,
jackpot
really?
with
Literally
that.
fucking royalty.
Yeah, well, and she is royalty.
Yeah,
too.
she can masturbate now and be fucking royalty.
I did not know that about her.
Yeah,
Was
and
she
she was a soap
suitcase
opera
girl?
Yeah, and she was a soap opera actress, and she had done like.
And she was previously married. Like, there's all these things that were never done before, and she's just walking in like, whatever. Harry wants this pussy.
Yeah.
Harry wants this.
They named their kid Archie. It's like, okay, you're gonna name your next kid Jughead or what?
That's exactly my thoughts.
Yeah,
Terrible
yeah.
name.
Yeah.
Is Archie like? Was there an Archibald that was in the royal house before? Like
maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe because they do normally keep names in the family.
Archibald
So
the fourth.
I was looking forward to having like a little Malik or something. You know what I'm saying? Like Hassan, that'd have been dope.
Hassan.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd have been badass.
I had a friend named Hassan.
Like an extra black name. That'd have been dope.
I had a friend named
You know what I'm
Hassan when
saying?
I was a kid, but he was Persian. Like his dad was from Iran. So
Okay.
I guess that's
All
a
right.
pretty normal.
And 2 points for saying it right. You didn't say Iran. You said Iran. You got it right. Okay. Good job. Ben be on his shit, like for real. Like, I don't know if the audience knows that shit, but Ben be on his shit. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
Ben loves flags too.
I have flagtism.
I had a friend named Milk Dud.
I don't know what that. Wait, what does that mean? You love
flagtism?
flags?
Let's see here.
He loves flags. He collects flags.
I can usually identify
Sheldon.
flags.
Yeah. Yeah. Ben has a side podcast that gets 4 viewers, and it's him talking about flags around the world.
Yes, I do like the original flag of Lebanon because it happens to have a beautiful mango tree on it.
Beautiful mango tree. Does it really have a mango tree?
I think it.
Yeah, does it really have a mango tree on it?
I think it's a mango tree. It might be a different. What kind of tree is it? I could be wrong about the type of tree, but I know it has.
A lot of people think it's a mango tree, but it's actually a fig tree.
It's something. It's not a mango tree, but it's some kind of tree.
I love my figs.
It's a tree.
Yeah.
Tree fitty.
It's kind of like an evergreen tree. It almost looks like. So I don't know. I don't know what kind of tree it is. See, here's the Lebanese flag right there.
Every month I tell you guys, my Patreon pledge is going to be fucked up, but I'll fix it. This month it goes through and Ben doesn't even read my shout-out script, which I'm entitled to and haven't used for 2 years. Monty,
Yeah, we'll read it.
Where's my voice sample?
Whoa.
Is that on Baton?
Yeah, that's on Baton.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, listen, he might have been talking about us, not you guys.
No. He sent
Hannibal?
he sent in something to us too to read. I can only fit so much into each show, but yeah, it's gonna get read. Absolutely.
Yeah, but I'm Baton is owed the closing audio on our show.
Yes, he is.
That is a thing I forgot to remind you about when you asked what else today.
Yeah, that's right. See, so just so you see, I'm baiting. It's all Monty's fault. So, all right, got that cleared away. We got a digital record of that now. So there you go.
No, Hannibal. Well, you have to fix it before the next episode.
I'll fix it. You send me the audio and I'll fix it, and it's gonna be awesome because I'm baiting is Team Hannibal, and that's all that matters. And I make sure that everybody on Team Hannibal gets everything that they ask for and more. So that's all.
All right.
There we go.
Did Meghan Markle or did Trump is there an audio clip of him calling her nasty? Like was it like really like rude, or was he maybe like flirting? Was like she nasty. She nasty.
She nasty.
If Trump was like she nasty, then I'll forgive him a little
nasty.
She nasty.
That would be a great title for Jules Jordan porn. I would watch She Nasty volumes 1 through 50.
She nasty. Yeah. I don't think it was like that though. I think she's very nasty. She's a nasty woman.
Yeah.
She says very bad things about me.
Trump probably I can't do the impression, but as white as he could. She nasty. He said that to someone, and he paid her enough, so she still fucked him. As awkward as it was,
See, was Trump paying the women to have sex with him, or was he paying the women to shut up about having sex with him?
Kind of both.
Okay.
Basically.
I don't pay for sex. I just don't want them talking about my mushroom-headed penis.
And it was with the understanding that they'd keep their mouth shut about it. I think we're going to move on to crazy people. If you're watching right now, please like the stream.
Yes.
Come on, guys. Come on. You're
Come on,
slacking
guys.
off.
And thank you guys for the donations so far.
Thank you.
We're inching our way towards the goal. We love it. Should I read some of the donations while you flip over?
Oh, yeah. And you know what else? You know what? There is one story that we have to read.
Oh.
The president of the Philippines, who's a fucking lunatic and goes around and carries out vigilante justice on his own and shit.
Duterte says he was once gay but cured himself after meeting his ex-wife.
He cured the gay.
Whoa. Roger Duterte said he used to be gay, but He cured it?
Rodrigo Duterte said Thursday that he was once gay, but cured himself after meeting his former wife. He made the comments during a trip to Japan where he accused his political opponent, Senator Antonio Trillanes IV, of being gay, claiming that the way he moved proves that. Look, man, I see the way you move. I used to move that way myself. You gotta get a wife.
Gay, so I know those hip movements, okay? Those hips don't lie, like Shakira said.
You know what? I'm going to put it this way. I love pussy. If I show up to a place where I'm not attracted to anyone,
yeah,
I could probably say, I don't love pussy anymore.
You cured yourself from pussy?
Yes. But the minute someone that's hotter than anyone that I've previously been around walks by, I got a problem after I've said that. That's all I'm saying. Do the math.
Well, gay is like cancer, right? You can cure it, but it always is at a risk of coming back.
Is that true?
Is that how it is?
So what you're saying is when someone's gay, it's like they have cancer. That's your statement.
Queering just goes into remission.
Yeah, Billy. Is that what you're saying?
I'm gonna walk around Capitol Hill with this clip.
Queering
and
just
be like,
goes
do you
into
guys
remission.
know Billy the Fridge from
By the way,
Seattle?
it's Pride Month. It's Pride Month. I will commit this month, Pride Month, to one mostly gay orgy.
Yeah.
There's got to be like one chick in the middle to like cleanse my palate.
So a gangbang is what you're wanting.
Well, damn it.
One orgy.
See, now
one
this-
orgy. You know,
you just
don't
make it sound more misogynist.
Are you inviting the godly bros?
We don't know what Bill's into.
The godly bros. It's LGBTQ, man. Pride Month. I love it. I'm effectively gay, right?
No, you're not.
I'm effectively gay.
Oh,
Minus the dude fucking.
So by your definition, you have cancer then.
You're not gay.
I'm not saying.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
obviously
that's
I
kind
was.
of a big part of it.
Obviously, I was comparing what this gentleman said about curing himself of the gay. He was saying he was curing himself of the gay. I compared it to cancer goes into remission, but you're never really cured. So you're never really in remission if you were gay once.
Here he is kissing a
You're never really
woman.
cured. That's how I think a gay guy would kiss a woman.
Kiss.
Yeah, that's a gay guy kiss. He's like pucker.
He looks like a
I know
turtle,
all
like
of
he's
you are
stretching
busy
his
people
neck.
with more shit to worry about than me. Wasn't trying to be an asshole. Just
Nah, we
you're
care
fine.
about you on bait, and we
Actually,
really do. We
I
appreciate
have
you.
it printing up
You weren't
right
an ass.
now. I just
You're
have
good.
to go get it.
Yeah,
That's a really
I
uncomfortable
didn't
kiss.
think that. You know, what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly.
Monty definitely thought that,
No,
but I didn't.
I
think
did
that.
not. Fuck you, Hannibal. But back to this kiss.
See, I gotta be careful with Monty. He might fucking murder me, so I gotta be extra careful.
Do you guys remember?
What you did.
Do you guys remember?
But
Do you guys?
I'm looking at this picture. If I saw a picture of some dude kissing my girlfriend like this, I'd be like, "Oh, that guy's gay."
I wouldn't think that he's gay. He, at the very least, she's a hostage.
Do you guys remember the kiss between Michael Jackson and Lisa Marie Presley back
Lisa
in the
Marie,
day?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where they look like
MTV
two like
Awards.
animatronic figures like leaning forward and kissing each other.
Yeah, one of them
As a
came from.
bisexual individual, I agree with Billy. The gay goes away sometimes.
Yeah, it goes into remission.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's like herpes. You just like sometimes you got the gay, and then sometimes you don't. You just got to have a gay flair. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah.
The gay flare.
But also, Hannibal.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for some music from you. So
he shall have it.
So,
all right? He's trying to, and it's all good. He's trying to start some shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Because we the shit show. But no, I won't. I refuse to. Nope, not gonna do it. Not today, Satan.
So
Not
it looks
today.
like he was okay with same-sex marriage, though, at least back in 2015. But I hear now he like rides around on a motorcycle and kills people he thinks are dealing drugs and shit. I've heard all kinds of crazy shit that he's like a vigilante for fun. He doesn't have to do any of that shit. He could just stay at home and enjoy the wealth and power that he has, but instead he has to go around and play Judge Dredd in his fucking country.
Do you want to go back up about two paragraphs? There's this quote that he said. Okay,
more.
I think right down the one below this. He says, "Good thing Trelane and I are similar, But I cured myself, Duterte continued. When I began a relationship with my ex-wife, Elizabeth Zimmerman, I said, that is it. I became a man again, he continued. He added, Duterte is gay, so I am gay. I don't care if I'm gay or not. It's like, I think that's Duterte saying, I am gay, Duterte is gay. Why is he talking in third person? Like, this guy is a dictator, right? He is everything. I think he's Kim Jong-un, but instead of like loving basketball and concubines, he loves
dick.
Yeah, that's all. He's over here climbing the banana tree, looking for a little Chiquita to sip on.
There is nothing wrong with loving dicks. Men and women love dick.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Dick is like one of the greatest things you can have during sex, right? Like I have one.
It is.
I use it sparingly.
Yeah. Dick is one of the 50% of one of the best components of sex.
And it's got representation.
Yeah. There are two things that make sex great. Dick is one half of them.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
he loves that. It's okay to love it.
Duterte's crazy, and I'm worried about the Philippines. If he's running around shooting people on his go-go truck, if he's got an ice cream truck for murder, like that scares me. If he's over here like going into gay remission, blaming he's going into remission. I was once gay. This is not a good way to celebrate Pride Month.
No, this is not how you celebrate Pride Month.
So this is I'm Baton's plug, his $50 Patreon plug, and I'm gonna read it.
Wait! Hang on, I'm Baton. This is the I'm Baton.
Yeah. He sent in this plug. So it's Ben is the big B, Billy is the little B. Little B should wear a shock collar for the duration of each episode and be shocked every time he's bad. Examples of bad would be tells a shitty joke, cringes to a rap artist that he should be an opener for, questions the big B on anything, wears a bandana without acknowledgement, watches a shitty movie more than once and defends it. One of his horrible friends does anything that can be evidentiary and empirically proven, and he acts like he knows nothing about it. Oh, man.
Nope.
He'd be getting shot constantly.
Nope.
Defends them while saying, I don't have to defend them.
Fuck.
You do that. That's great. Doesn't want to conclude every conversation with Ben is the winner, I lost.
This is all. I'm Baton obviously has lost touch with reality. Okay, I don't know what this is supposed to be.
I love the I don't have to defend.
I don't understand what he's arguing. I don't have to defend myself.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty great.
I mean, I'm gonna stay silent on this since we're on your platform.
I like it.
I just want to show off my hoodie.
Unless you want more, because I have commentary.
Oh, sure, go ahead.
Or we can move forward.
What's your commentary?
Huh?
What's your commentary?
What the fuck? Like, I have a question before the commentary. Did this comment come with money?
Yeah. Yeah, our $50 patrons get a plug. Normally it's like, check out my website or something like that. But this is...
I have commentary, if it's okay to say it here.
Okay. I don't know what you're going to say, so it's hard for me to say. I assume it's okay.
Well, $50 commentary, that one. What the fuck?
I think that was great.
I agree. I agree. That was great. It's great that somebody takes the time to make that propaganda that has no basis in reality, and they play it on the show because that shows that we're proponents of free speech.
Do you want to read it?
Yeah. Here we go.
Joe just called you a lousy kisser.
Oh, please, Joe. When I kiss you, it's gross.
Oh, I'm frozen.
Okay, so I'm going to read it because I think Ben misread this. It says, Ben is the little B, Billy is the big B.
No.
Big B should wear a.
Oh shit! There's some kind of microphone malfunction going on right now. Shit, Billy, no one can hear you.
Examples of
Billy, we're having some kind of.
Yeah, we're only hearing you.
Your
through
mic
Ben's
died,
mic.
dude.
But you know, I'm just saying. A $50 commentary.
Whenever he questions Little B on anything, he should be given kisses. When he wears a bandana, he should be given kisses. When he watches a really cool movie like Blockers with John Cena and doesn't even need to defend it because everybody knows how good Blockers was, he should be given kisses
All right.
when one of his awesome friends do anything
We're moving
awesome on the
This
internet.
is-
What was
This
that?
is a waste of time.
Oh, it
because,
is?
Yeah, this is not what he wrote.
But let me just say this. Let me say what I wanted to say. A $50 commentary does not equal, certain deficits that could go above, $350 for some people that are just starting.
Nah, I've decided.
That don't have the money to cover the shit.
I've
But,
decided that if we hit the goal tonight for the rest of the episode, we'll try out every single one of these.
Okay.
So
I mean,
we better hit the goal before the episode's over.
So
'cause
you'll get zapped every time you do one of those.
every time I do one of these bad things, every time I tell
Are
a
they
shitty
charged?
joke,
Are they charged?
better be because
Well, I have them right here.
Apparently, I'm the world's worst human being, and I'm baiting just wants to see me suffer.
We didn't want to just say that.
No,
We wanted you
that's
to
what
figure
you
that
said.
out on your own.
It's what
Oh,
you-
no,
someone,
no.
When someone pays $50 to just say, I have to include every conversation with Ben is the winner. I lost.
Was this on baiting?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm baiting. No, I don't have a problem with you on baiting. You're awesome.
Now you're changing. Now you're changing your tune, huh?
No, I'm baiting. I thought it was somebody else.
I thought it was someone who didn't give me money too.
I've never seen Sprite and chicken noodle soup cures the gay.
No, I'm baiting. I'm baiting. You're awesome. I didn't realize it was I'm baiting. I was thinking something more swollen.
Is Hannibal frozen?
He might be. He might be. I was thinking
He's
something
been
more
frozen
swollen
for a while
and
now.
beefy. Yeah.
All right.
Swollen and beefy. Swollen and beefy.
I've never
is what I
seen the
was
movie
thinking.
Pixels, by the way, but I heard it's got Peter Dinklage in it, so it's got to be good.
We're gonna move on to the next segment here.
Oh, I'm baiting. No, I'm cool with you. I'm baiting.
Should I read these
In a second.
donos?
In a second. Crazy people. Okay. All right. Go ahead and read the Streamlabs, and then we'll play the first one.
All right. So we got a Streamlab from Dragon on the West. Says it's always a great night when Hannibal and Monty are on. Also, have any of you guys ever watched Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Yeah.
If so, what'd you think of it?
I thought it was fucking like, are you talking about the movie or the cartoon? The cartoon was fine. The movie, kind of garbage. Probably M. Night Shyamalan's worst movie he's ever made. And also, the kid that plays the main character sucked ass at acting. I think they hired him just because he had martial arts experience, but didn't see if he was good at acting at all. And I was drunk when I went to see it. And when I went to the box office to buy my ticket, I accidentally called it The Last Windbreaker instead.
That was on point.
Yes.
I thought Avatar the cartoon was awesome. I love that. Uncle Iroh was my dude. He taught me how to enjoy tea and enjoy life. Good show. We also have Mike says it just became a $50 patron. Been a fan of it for years. Just wondering where to go from here. Never done anything like this. I love to show my shirts to you guys. Where's the best place for me to DM you? We will hit you up through Patreon and make that happen and come into fruition. All $50 people get to have shout outs on the show. As you can tell, I'm bait and had his. And
I'm pretty sure Mike is the same Mike as before. And again, I'm sorry I'm baiting. I thought you were someone more beefier and swollen. But
not very subtle, Monty. Very subtle.
Here's something we don't need to apologize for.
But Mike is awesome. Mike
I've
is
had the
always
opportunity to do a shout out
part
for
of the-
almost
part of
2
shit
years.
shows, so.
Never have. I was just trying to be funny. I love you and everyone.
Yeah, why are you
else
trying
on
to
the
make
show
him feel
tonight.
bad?
I'm sorry
baiting.
if I
He was
went
trying to
too
be.
far.
He was trying to be
Love you
funny,
guys and
and
love
you made him
supporting
feel
your
bad.
content.
What a jerk!
I'm baiting.
Yeah.
I'm baiting. If
I'm
I didn't,
sorry I'm baiting.
If I didn't
love
know,
you, I'm baiting.
if I didn't know how much support and love you show us, you think I'd be wearing this dog collar right now? This is because of you, man. I'm showing the love back. I put a shock collar on for you.
We probably
I'm baiting as a fucking shit.
As a sidebar, Monty and I before the show were talking about the dog collar, and it was like, man, you got some crazy white friends, man. They be doing some crazy shit, and then here we are, you doing the dog collar on the show. It's crazy. We just talked about this.
Got to do it. But here's some
it's
more
not
crazy.
that weird.
Love
I mean,
you guys. I'm not doing it.
I
It was
accidentally
crazy.
zapped the shit out of myself one night. Like when I first got these, I was just wearing it, and I pressed the wrong button. I was trying to do the button that changed the mode that it was in, and I accidentally pressed the actual zap button while it was on zapping mode at 100%. And I just like fucking dropped the controller and was like, oh, like I couldn't handle it, especially when I wasn't expecting it. When I'm expecting it, it's a little easier.
Yeah,
but just to get it out of nowhere.
Here's some.
Egghead's a masochist, and he wants to come here and have us zap the shit out of him with those things.
His little butthole gets wet every time we do this.
Yep.
It's weird.
He loves it.
It's weird.
It's kind of hot seeing Billy with the collar on.
Oh yeah? Can I borrow these, Ben?
Yeah.
I want to say this to all the Peasants fans out there. If Hannibal and Monty ever show up and we're in the same place as Ben and Billy, we're not putting that shit on.
Not at all. Not even a little bit.
Is Anastasia
Like,
gonna get zapped?
No.
You could.
I actually have a fear of being shocked. Like
Really?
a legit fear.
What if we make like a little bra out of these collars and
Oh,
just go
God.
over your boobs, over the nips?
That sounds like torture.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Would it make you? Would it make you want to do it more if we told you Maddie did it when she was here?
No, not at all.
Huh.
Damn it!
I'm gonna go continue reading these Streamlabs. This one's for Hannibal Creamsicle, our creamy white friend. He said, Hannibal, I want you to come to Anthrocon and spank my pupper puss and tell me I'm a dirty pupper, preferably with a rolled up newspaper. And if I'm a really bad girl, grab the Sunday papers.
There you go, Hannibal.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, how thick are y'all Sunday papers there? Because that's the real thing. Because you might can't roll it, but what I could do is separate it into 2 separate parts, right? And roll each one. Oh, I could roll them in 2 separate parts and then put a string on them. Made Sunday paper nunchucks. Spank you with that.
Dragon in the
There we
West
go.
says Hannibal, Sofane, and Fat Pat of Poison in the Well live in Atlanta. You guys need to have them on. Also, Money for Lord Jamarcus. I really want to push a meetup in Atlanta. And if we can get out to Atlanta, I think that we should get Monty to come out as well. And we'll get everybody to
the
do a big...
Poisoning the Well guys.
Come out to Atlanta, I will be there.
So the Poisoning the Well guys live there, and I guess they even have like a venue and everything at their disposal.
Yeah. So we're going to set something up.
I've been trying to hook up with him. Sofane is awesome. I follow you on Twitter.
Well, you
dude.
better
I
do
sent
it
you a
before I
message.
fucking wreck his ass.
Oh.
You know?
Oh.
Yeah, look, Ben, hook me up. Tell Sofane that he needs to respond to me.
We got Joshua DeForge
get it up.
asking, can we get Dragonette on the show?
Maybe. I mean, like, then I have to actually, when G-Man name drops someone, I have to be like, oh yeah, I actually know who that is.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Bruce,
That's your
Bruce,
problem, Dragnut.
Bruce Oaks made a quip. He said Duterte gay instead of Duterte. Got him.
Yeah.
Bob Neiman gave us a super chat, said Sprite and chicken noodle soup cures the gay. We also got one from iMetal Monkey saying gayness is obviously an STD transmitted by Catholic priests. Duh. And Greg Norton sent a free super chat. I think everybody with a YouTube Red account gets to do like $2 free every month. So thank you for that.
I didn't know that. I have a YouTube Red. I've never got my $2 free. How?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
How do
I
you
don't know. I've never done it.
Well, that's the cool thing. Those are all the wonderful Streamlabs so far.
Check out this guy. This is a guy. This video. This is his channel trailer, by the way. This guy believes he's emo, and he's gonna tell you all the ways he is emo. But once you see him, you'll be like, "What?"
What?
Hello, everybody. Emo Howling Wolf here. I'm making a quick video introduction for my YouTube channel.
And this guy's a Von Helton fan, like a legit, not a non-ironic Von Helton fan.
Makes sense.
Making a new one.
No, you made that up.
And you probably noticed the text that's on my video screen. Over and over again, I get told by people, "You don't look emo enough. You don't have the
You don't look emo
hair,
at all.
You don't have the leather jackets. You don't dress the
Leather jackets. I didn't know that.
What?
I didn't know that was emo. But
The emos, maybe he thinks greasers are emos?
yeah.
The leather jackets, the pack of cigarettes on your shoulder sleeve.
The pompadour's a dead giveaway for being emo.
Dating a Pinky Tuscadero type.
Your girlfriend with the poodle on her skirt, totally emo.
Emo. Going to an ice cream social.
At the soda fountain, totally emo.
So therefore, you can't be emo. There are two forms of emo people. Yes, there are the emo boys who are boys that look kind of gay, even though they're not. They're dressed in leather, they got the goth look, and they wear the makeup, and they carry a little purse, and all that stuff.
So he's not one of those?
Form
They
of
carry
emo.
a
That's
purse?
not the form of emo that
This
I
guy's
am.
the troll. Yeah. No, this guy's
not a troll.
This guy's the type of emo that lives next door to the Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Yeah, exactly. He's not emo.
He does have a call vibe going on.
Totally.
Okay.
It also means another thing, which I am going to read to you, and that's why I have it on my deck.
I don't need no instructions.
What does emo
to know
mean?
how to rock.
It is a label that people give to themselves for being apathetic. What does emo mean?
I'm
It's
gonna
a
read
label.
you the definition of emo so you know
For
what
being
emo is.
empathetic.
Apathetic.
Apathetic? Oh.
Empathetic.
Empathetic.
Pathetic.
Pathetic.
And
Yeah,
emotional.
keyword.
To an extreme. Usually miserable. And
Is he drunk? He's slurring so bad.
wallowing in it. And not willing to change. You're damn right. I'm not going to change.
I think he's just
I'm
from
me, and that's
Yeah, fuck
New
your
England.
authority, fuck.
so I'm going to stay me. They also
So,
tend
With my eyes closed, I can't tell the difference between y'all doing impressions of him and him.
Yeah.
So
all white people
I
sound the
was like,
same.
y'all are doing a pretty good goddamn job.
Yeah.
to feel like they are misunderstood and that life is not fair to them. Yes, I've been getting shit on all my life.
Some people would think that's a good thing.
Shit on all my life, and I'll explain that in a minute.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they feel that life is not fair to them. In Pacific.
In
So that
Pacific?
And Pacific.
In Pacific.
Ah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
like
not
a
as opposed to
Billyism.
Atlantic.
Life
He's
is
like,
not
he wants-
fair
yeah.
in Pacific. The ocean is so much bigger than the other
It's
oceans.
just not fair.
You gotta swim so much further to get to land. It's not
How
fair.
does he make his sideburns curve towards his jowls like that? Like my sideburns don't do that.
Those are like
They just go straight down.
Super Mario sideburns.
Part of emo that fits me. And I'll read it again. It is a label people give themselves for being apathetic, emotional to an extreme. Usually miserable and wallowing in it. Not willing to change, they tend to feel misunderstood and that life doesn't treat them fairly. Yes. That's the way
a
I've
lot
been-
of other people on the
Right.
planet.
Yeah.
Life doesn't treat
You're
you
all
fairly.
emo.
You know, when I sit here fatting around with my shit sideburns, I know life doesn't treat me fairly.
He's got side neck burns.
Why does he have most of a left part of a mustache? Like what happened to the right side? Like that's just not balanced. You need a new barber, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like he can come down to my spot, but you know he's got to be able to talk about Jay-Z being in the Illuminati. But yeah, he can come to my barbershop.
Yeah.
Come hang out.
Bring it on. Come talk.
Life.
You know what I'm saying?
What I
Kilo
mean
says
by
they love
life
emo
has
boys.
never
They love this
treated
guy.
me fair. Okay, I'll give you an example of that.
I thought it was awesome. Also, why is Brett Keen's slimmer brother lecturing us on being
I don't know.
I haven't seen Godzilla yet. I heard that the acting was poor, though. I heard that. I think
Do you
Jeff
really
Holiday
go
said
to
that.
Godzilla for the acting? Is that the reason that
No.
we're going to see Godzilla?
No, but they had some good actors in it, so I don't know.
Alicia Dachi just called me your dom.
Damn it!
You're so right.
Are you my? I'm not gonna wear this collar if you're gonna pick on me.
Do you beat him up?
She
who
does
who
a
has
little.
control of this collar? Why don't I have the remote?
Oh fuck! She did whip me.
Are you dominated?
I don't know. Huh? I'm starting to rethink my entire life. Anastasia did whip the shit out of me in one of my
I didn't
music
tell
videos.
you could think, Billy.
Oh damn! She's laying it on heavy now.
Yes, Mommy.
Shit,
We
son.
did years ago on this channel. We did a BDSM themed game show where if you buzzed in and you got the question wrong, you got beat by our in-studio dominatrix, and all the contestants had extremely horrible looking asses by the end of this.
Oh shit!
And and it was but the winner won like $5,000. Like it was huge.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It was
Monty.
big.
Would you do the BDSM game show if that meant if you won you could get $5,000?
What do I have to do for it?
Get beat up
win
by a
win the
woman?
game show.
But how? Like, what am I doing?
Or have a leather-clad woman with, large boobs that are like pushed together in the weird like corset thing.
Sounds familiar.
Beat the fuck out of you with a litany of different
implements of
tools.
sacrifice.
Yeah.
See, this is what I'm saying, Monty.
Sexy
You
utensils.
already bought that life. You already do that shit on a nightly basis, so you might as well get $5,000 for it.
Wait. What do you mean I do that already on a night?
Is that not? I thought that when I was in New Orleans recently, I could have swore I saw like a lot of leather gear and
Whoa.
ball gags, and
Whoa.
I was pretty sure there was a gimp outfit, or maybe
No.
a zentai. Maybe
No.
it was a zentai.
No, that's
Damn.
not the Monty life. What the fuck?
Hannibal was
Okay.
wondering why you had so many masks.
Oh, yeah.
Does a ball
But
gag
no,
count as a
no.
mask?
I would.
No.
I'd entertain it. So
I think we
I'd
have to.
talk more, but maybe.
I think we have to play Wild Bill.
Oh.
This guy's just gonna keep saying the same shit over and over.
I'm
and
a emo
Yeah,
because
let's see.
So now you want to know why I'm emo? There you go.
there you
That's
go.
why.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, this
Until
gentleman.
next time, stay safe, be well, take care.
He seems like he's winded just talking about how he's emo. He seems tired just by
probably-
that.
He probably breathes most of his breaths through a cigarette filter.
He breathes most of his breath through his mouth. He's a definite mouth breather.
I'm an emo mouth breather.
Yourself.
Mouth breathers are emo individuals.
We should do
And
the
each other.
dominatrix game show again. Too bad we don't know any doms.
As he like side looks at me.
Troll mail.
Yeah. He has good titles.
Hello, everybody. Wild Bill for America here, and every once in a while I get a troll mail that's worth answering. This one is from Ben Myers. Ben wrote, Wild Bill is a high priest in the American Taliban, a loose cadre of radicalized Christian fundamentalists who want to...
Really quick, somebody needs to send like a email or a question to Wild Bill that is tailored for him so he'll read it. Written by Ben Dana.
Ben
That'd be
Dana.
so funny.
Like the last name's Dana?
Yeah, Ben Dana.
It has to have... Man, because he might read it as Dana, and that would ruin it.
True, yeah. DANNA.
But
yeah,
it would still be great if this video he was saying, "Here's a message from Ben Dana."
Yeah, Ben Dana. And then like have like little hints in it, but like make it catered to him so he'll definitely read it because he's a sycophant. He's a sycophant to the right.
Teddy Rubskin in the chat. Teddy Rubskin, what's up? I love Teddy Rubskin.
yes.
Man. He's great.
Teddy Rubskin's awesome.
He's a little. He kind of looks like Snuggles the fabric softener bear.
Yes.
But he's got a really deep, manly voice and he's got an accent and shit.
Yeah.
And
I've seen Teddy Rubskin debate G-Man.
And he's
Teddy
a big
Rubskin,
perv
I love
too.
you. We've never talked. But
All
let's talk.
puppets are pervs, though. They spend their day with a hand up their
Teddy
ass.
Rumpskin told me that like whenever he's traveling for business, he goes to like the seedy part of town.
Yeah, he told me he went to the Lusty Lady.
Yeah.
That's Seattle's perv central.
Yeah. So what you're saying is when we come to Seattle, that's the first place you're taking me?
It's
been closed for almost
now.
a decade
You know,
now.
like honestly, Seattle isn't really good for those kind of places. Like,
Yeah.
Portland's a better place for
Seattle's
like strip
epicenter-
clubs and like
I've been
adult.
to Portland.
Yeah. Seattle, like you can't drink in the strip clubs in Seattle, and being sober in a strip club. Yeah, being sober in a strip club makes me feel ridiculous because strip clubs are ridiculous. To even take strip clubs seriously, I have to have drinks to
What a
like because it's
misogynist.
so fucking ridiculous.
What a misogynist.
I don't know.
Disgusting
You know,
bitch.
in Atlanta, there are as many strip clubs as there are Waffle Houses.
And there's a lot of Waffle Houses.
But
There's a shit
Billy
ton-
always
shit ton of strip clubs, man.
Billy always tells me, and I've never looked this up to confirm it. I'm just taking his word on it, that Portland has more strippers than any other
per capita.
than any
Yeah.
other city, right?
Any other city, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I believe it because
All right.
they're everywhere. Like they're just on the like a normal street corner, and like inside of a building.
And
they're in like little dive bars.
There are
They're-
0 Waffle Houses in Portland.
Yeah. There's no Waffle Houses. They tore them
So
down
I
to
just-
build strip clubs.
Just so you know, strippers that hang out on street corners are not strippers. So you know, there's something else. It's a whole different classification for those ladies.
All
right.
Yeah.
All right.
Force what they see as Christian justice on everyone else. Oh, well, Ben, you got a little bit right, but mostly wrong, so let me help you. First of all, I'm not a priest. The office of priest no longer exists on earth. The crucifixion and resurrection of Christ eliminated the need for men to serve as priests. There's only one priest now, and that is Jesus Christ, the Son of God, who was crucified for the sins of the world and raised again. He now serves as the eternal priest, reconciler of men and God. And as for calling me Taliban, no doubt your intent is to smear me as a brutal, violent terrorist. Well, sorry, pal, there are no terrorists in the body of Christ.
This guy has a victim complex too. He believes he's a victim because he's a Christian. He believes he's a victim because he's a white male.
Former law enforcement.
He went to Canada, and this story has never been proven, by the way. He tried to go to Canada, and when he was crossing the border, they asked him why he was coming, and he should have just said, "Oh, I'm going on a vacation, just visiting Canada, going to the museum, whatever." Say that kind of shit. But he was probably like, "I'm going to a rally about, whatever he stands for, conservatism or whatever." And they were probably like, why you're coming up here to be part of a political rally? And well, his story was that he was denied entrance to Canada.
It's easy to get denied entrance to Canada,
If
though.
you say the dumb shit.
I should have been denied a couple times.
Like, if you don't have a visa to work up there, then you never admit at the border to working there.
I was taking a van of like 14 of my wrestler friends over the border, and when they asked us what we're doing in Canada, I was like, we're just some fun-loving party boys. They sat us there for 3 hours.
Yeah, dude. Yes,
everybody was mad at me.
Because you do always got to say something.
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Now I know. Don't road trip with Billy the Fridge.
Especially internationally.
We kick it at the border. 3 hours is nothing when you're hanging out with me.
I'd be pissed.
It's like a fucking eternity.
I'd rather be in
Hey,
Canada hanging out. Not at the
I've been.
I'll be on my best behavior.
I've been detained at the border before, and it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible.
They've searched my car so many times.
Yeah,
Did they put their finger in your butt too? Did they
I
search
asked
your
for
butt?
it. They wouldn't.
Oh,
Dude, if you would have asked for it, and that would have been like really what happened, dude, I would have slapped.
I'm hiding drugs somewhere on my body, and I want you to find it.
You guys want a cavity check? If you got the drug
Track it
sniffing
down.
dog, can I put peanut butter on my balls first?
I had my car searched, and they even like figured out how to like take the seat out and look under the seat, like the back seat.
God, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I was coming through Canada one night, and I had a bunch of flyers for a friend of mine. I designed flyers for him, and he like sold grills like Paul Wall back in the day.
And by the way, this was on the way back that happened to me, not
Yeah.
in Canada.
Yeah.
Like the kid, I've had like guys who were like pricks that were Canadian customs, but I've always gotten in. I've never been searched or anything. It's always coming back that I get shit all the time.
Coming back is way harder.
Which it's not though. We live here. They can't keep us from coming back into our own country.
But they
can't force Canada to keep us.
But they can waste your time because Canada's not as busy as the U.S. coming in.
They can waste your time.
Yeah.
They can hold you there and detain you. I mean, not forever, but they can for a little while.
They were accusing me of being a drug dealer because of a flyer I had in my car.
Well, you said you're a party boy.
This was a different time. I used to go to Canada all the time. The fun-loving party boy thing was probably bad. But also, I think it wasn't all my fault. I think the computers were down, so they had to manually check everybody at that point.
Changing the story.
I didn't change. I added.
Dude, you're wearing a giant hoodie with a Ninja Turtle that you made to look like you.
I didn't make it to look like me.
Whatever.
That's a good.
I guarantee you, Billy looks at himself in the mirror and kisses himself.
I do, yeah. I'm cool but rude. Oh, look at that mask.
That's all right. That's all right.
This is the sleep mask right here. This is the one I sleep in. So it's not. It's not. You know, and it's weird because it's not quite red and it's not quite like orange. So it's like I don't know if it's supposed to be Raphael or Michelangelo because he's got the big smile on his face, which is not indicative of Raphael's personality. So I'm not entirely sure. Real quick, I'm curious if you have weed and you're trying to go to Canada, but weed is legal there now.
No. You don't take it with you. You don't take it across the border. You you leave your stuff at home and get it when you go there. And you don't bring any paraphernalia or anything with you. It's still, even though it's legal there and it's legal in our state here, you can't. You're not supposed to bring it across the border.
But people have been going through TSA with weed, no problem.
Yeah, but that's not crossing an international border.
I know, that's crazy to me, though, that TSA is like, yeah, fuck it, take your weed.
Yeah. Usually they don't care about it. I mean, if you're smuggling like bricks or something of weed, they might have an issue with that. But if you got like a vape or something, or like edibles, that's like the best thing to travel with. It doesn't smell like weed. And like you can stock up on edibles. Like I have these pills. I'll show you really quick here.
Them pills?
Yeah, I mean, like if you had these, they wouldn't even know what they are. These are some heavy indica weed pills that I use to sleep.
Are those blood capsules?
All right.
Are they? How you like them? Are they good?
Oh yeah, man. They put me to sleep really easily, and I sleep soundly all night. I mean, like at first I'm high for like an hour or so, and then I fall asleep. Yeah.
Okay. All right. See, this is why I like coming on the show. I learn so much, and you always show me weird, fucked up shit that I've never seen before.
Yeah,
I don't know how that shit.
You see this? This is like this is wax. So it's they use what is it? Yeah, they use butane to extract the wax from the cannabis plant.
Hank Hill says butane is a bastard gas, and he doesn't allow it in his house. So.
All right.
That's a King of the Hill reference for everybody that's too young to know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Here's crazy.
That boy ain't right. That boy ain't right.
There's Owen Benjamin.
Just because I don't kill people when I'm drunk or get real mean doesn't mean it isn't like a crutch. And when I have to work this much and deal with you know who attacking me in the media, and a baby crying all night, I just can't afford to be hungover.
When you say you know who, there's a bunch of options that I think of.
Yeah. Rosie O'Donnell.
Tiny asshole told Rogan swears by it. Progressive shithole states are pushing it along with opiates. What do you think about pot?
They are not pushing weed with opiates. Okay.
Not even.
I think it's a fruit punch with cyanide. Thanks for everything. This is why I know weed's worse than alcohol.
What?
Because if you go to Denver, there's a million places to buy weed, and you have to go to special stores to buy beer.
Okay.
Because beer is associated with men landing the plane, and pot is associated with homosexuals taking in their ass, their mouth.
What?
And
what?
Is this why I don't like weed?
I need statistics. I need
know
some
his
research
sources.
or something.
Yeah.
I disagree.
Let's fact check this guy.
This is why you should like weed.
Anywhere they can get it. So
aren't the weed shops there also special stores? in Colorado? Because here there's special
I've never
stores.
been to a weed store
We have
in Colorado.
liquor stores, like
Yeah.
everywhere. Wine stores.
But for a while here in Washington, the liquor and the liquor stores were their own special stores
Yeah,
as well.
that's how it is in Ohio still.
And
There is actually an article that says that the Dollar Tree is going to start selling alcohol.
That kind of blew my mind when Target started selling alcohol and groceries.
Now, the alcohol in the grocery stores happened here in Washington State because Costco is from Washington,
right?
And they lobbied a ton of money so they could sell.
That's
alcohol
why
in
that
their stores.
happened?
Yeah, Costco.
Wow,
Costco opened that shit up.
Don't
'cause-
you get taxed more buying it in a grocery store than a liquor store, though?
Well, yeah.
There was something about
they did raise the taxes, but that was all part of the process so that Costco could make more money. That's
Just
how
Costco?
Well, Costco did it for everybody, but especially for themselves because they made a lot of money selling alcohol in other places.
Out for anything that's promoted.
Yeah, that's so funny because like when you go to Costco, they had their cheap brand is the Kirkland brand.
Yeah,
and that's so weird because we're like right near Kirkland.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's,
yeah, and
that's what it's
I
named
remember
after.
the day I made the connection. I'm like, whoa, it's named
It's that
after
Kirkland. It's that Kirkland.
Put it in like LA or Denver. And in Denver, it's easier to get weed than beer. So that tells you something.
But it's always easier to get weed than beer. Kids buy weed before they can buy beer. 'cause
Yeah, it was way easier for me to get weed than beer. Beer, I'd have to like find like a homeless dude to buy it for
We
me.
had to let a homeless dude bang one of our girlfriends so that he
Okay,
could buy us
no,
beer.
I wasn't going that far.
I don't think Pabst is worth that.
Yeah. We had to send like our little sisters into the grocery store to run out with 24 packs of Busch or Natty Ice. And they'd run out and the case would break open. There'd be beers falling behind them. But they were 12 years old, so they wouldn't go to jail. Like at best, they'd get a slap on the wrist.
And you were stealing shitty beer too.
Well, they're kids. They don't know any better.
Yeah.
Just because I don't kill people when I'm drunk or get real mean. And in Denver, it's easier to get weed.
Oh no, we already skipped that one. All right, check this out. This is some guy. He sounds like he might be from like one of the islands in the Caribbean, maybe Jamaica. He's got that kind of accent, and he thinks every woman he sees is a transgender.
Oh
wow. Okay.
Wait,
all right.
is this Mag?
I don't know. Let's see.
Mag back on.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna break down this little short video right
Mag is
here
a
real
regular
fast.
on the shit show.
Because a lot of people,
we do his videos all the time. This is
I've been
funny.
watching him for a while too. He
Real
goes,
eyes,
"That's a
real
drag
eyes."
queen. That's a drag queen."
we don't get what's going on and what they're pushing on the masses.
I remember when this happened too. This is when the guy grabs the waitress's butt and she she does something
to
to
the
him.
mainstream
She like
media.
pulls him down or
and
something.
I'm gonna show you something right here with this drag man. And I already told you about the hashtag Me Too. Let me
Too.
tell you this: all the stars are so
Like if this guy was watching this right now, he would say Anastasia's a drag queen. He thinks every woman that's clearly a woman is like a transgender.
What do you
or
think?
a
I
drag
was a
I've
queen.
had people ask me if I was trans before.
Really?
I mean,
you're very short.
There are convincing trans people out there, so sometimes you never know.
I think
right?
if you were a guy and you were 5'1",
I'm 5 feet.
5 feet. Okay, if you were a guy and you were 5 feet, your best option would to become a woman, right? Like,
If you've got the features for it, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, like living your life as a 5 foot tall guy must be horrible. Danny DeVito did it.
Is Danny DeVito
Did you see
under
Mag?
5 feet?
Did you see Mag with Candygate? Like, where's the candy? When George Bush gave Michelle Obama the candy, where's the candy? I don't see the candy.
Where's the candy?
Yeah.
Men out
He's
there
got
are
like a
liars,
million
okay?
videos. He sounds
100%
like
is a
the
fucking
lobster from
agenda
fucking,
they're pushing on the people. You as the people that go to work have to mingle with each other. That's what the hashtag Me Too is for.
Hashtag.
Yes, it go trickle down to you.
Yes,
And you
it
have
go
to deal
trickle
with that
down to
shit,
you.
No doubt about it. Now, let's get into this right now and break it down real fast.
This guy's about to mess with the wrong waitress. What?
As you could see right there, if you know my channel, you understand this is a big old drag right here, okay? And
I saw this.
for the dumb masses. This
He's
is
calling her a drag queen.
Drag right
Yes,
there. You better
I've
wake
actually
your
seen
ass up.
this one.
Drag on.
As he oh so rudely grabs her bottom. And all at once, it turns into a humiliating.
There you go. All fucking fake what they bring to the people. No doubt. Look at the shoulder on this one.
He totally
Just pick up
deserved it.
that fat boy and throw him to the ground. Wake your ass up.
He's 4'10", Danny DeVito, by the way.
It's a drag man, and they set up this right here just to clone the masses. Look at this right here. All Freemason bricks made up the floor.
Freemason bricks. Look at the Freemason bricks.
Yes.
So like, this pizza place is part of the Illuminati,
Because they have L bricks?
and they hire transgenders, male to female transgenders to work there, and people grab their asses and they beat them up. Apparently.
Or wow.
Takedown. She grabs his t-shirt, puts him in a headlock, and slams him against the wall.
Slams him against the wall.
Bam. What do you think right here?
What do you think?
No, he's gonna say they're all.
Every woman on the talk is a transgender.
Every one of them.
No doubt about it. These are all drag queens you see right here.
So is he virgin or gay or
all of them?
He's stupid. I mean, he's just not smart.
You know, he probably
Bag on.
He
Bag
probably
on.
he probably isn't a virgin or gay, but he probably strictly does have sex with transgender women and doesn't realize they're transgender because he's so stupid.
Ben and Billy, I'm gonna tell y'all. Be careful. He might notice y'all. You don't want Mag to hit you with the bam.
Hit me with the
and then
bam.
he's gonna make a video about DP. You know what
How
I'm
we're
saying?
drag queens. Am I secretly? Am I secretly a
I'm
woman?
saying this. He might hit y'all with the bam. The shit show is safe doing that because we only got 1,400 subscribers. Mag's not noticing us.
Yeah, but you guys,
y'all don't want to get hit with the bam.
I don't want
you guys are the drunken peasants. You guys are big fish. You guys are fucking jaws.
We don't want to
You know
get hit
what
with the
I'm saying?
bam.
He's gonna hit you with the bam.
Don't hit us with the bam.
Talk. You better wake your ass up. This is what it is right here.
Better wake your ass
You're
up.
the one who pushing this hashtag me too.
Oh, yeah, like Sharon Osbourne, definitely a man. You know, all those kids she gave birth to?
Yep.
Holy shit. That's the Illuminati found a way to make men give birth when they have sex with Ozzy Osbourne. For some reason. It just works that way.
Maybe Ozzy has a uterus.
Yeah. Ozzy is actually the woman and Sharon's actually the man. That's how this guy thinks. Everyone that's a woman is secretly a man, and everyone that's a man is secretly a woman. For some reason. Why?
Yep.
Why would they do that? What's the point?
Yeah.
I bet you this guy's kissed a ton of trans women.
The incident happened at a pizza restaurant in Savannah, Georgia.
At a pizza restaurant in Savannah, Georgia. What pizza restaurant is it? It's nothing but bullshit. 100.
Actually, they did say the name of it. I remember, and I was able to see where it was and everything.
And if you look on this fucking photo right here, you'll never see no damn pizza nowhere in sight. It's just bullshit they have for the masses.
It's just bullshit.
And her furious response to me.
So because
I've been following this guy for about a year and a half, and if you follow him, follow every channel he follows because his channels get shut down regularly.
Yeah, because he's crazy.
Where's the pizza? It's a pizza place. It's not.
I like how he's assuming because we can't see pizza from this one angle. They're lying about it being a pizza place. Well, what's the fucking point in making us believe? Do you see the can of Parmesan cheese on the one fucking table? Why would they have that? Oh, you know what? It's actually a pasta place, not a pizza.
PSYOP. This is a PSYOP planted by the Illuminati. Bam!
They want you to think that it's really a pizza place, but it's not. It's the Illuminati is doing it. So they look at the man with the red shirt. That man is not really there. You know what I'm saying? He's about a bum. Like that's all he does. Like his videos are hilariously awful.
Look at the number 4 in the picture, and the number 1. 4 minus 1 is 333. Bam.
God.
Nothing but fake where they give the dumb masses all setting you up for the kill with this hashtag me too. Hashtag dragman. Bam.
Hashtag dragman.
Has social media cheering. Dude got what he deserved. She
Of
is
course, all you go see is the so-called tweets. It's nothing but psyops they run on the dumb people. No doubt about it.
knew
nothing is real. Literally nothing is real in this guy's world. Everything is totally fake and staged.
Where's the candy? I don't see the candy.
He said so-called tweets like tweets don't exist. It's not a real thing.
These are fake ass tweets.
Nobody said she's my new hero. They don't have the act on it.
Listen, me and Hannibal are on the Drunken Peasants. Ben is the host. BEN, 3 letters. That's for your number 33. Bam. Illuminati.
Note is on the Twitter. It doesn't say a handle on it. That's how you know it's not real. They just made it up just now.
Deep snack.
Guys, we probably got about a half hour or so of the show left. Maybe a little more. We really want to meet this goal. We want Billy to get zapped. He already has the collar on.
Let's zap Billy.
I wore the collar.
Or not. How about we don't torture Billy the Fridge?
Thank you, Hannibal.
I mean,
we got to meet the. It's a goal.
Hannibal. Let's just be niggas. Let's get Billy zapped.
Yep.
All right, so go ahead and zap Billy then.
Not yet. We got to meet the goal.
We will never be zapped, but we will watch Billy be zapped.
We got to meet the goal first.
Hero.
How can she zap?
Oh yeah, look, definitely a man, right? Come on, dude.
Drag man.
Of course, there you go, right there. Of course, this
There
one
you
gonna
go.
make it on TV. It's all bullshit, and I tell you already, all the shit that happens around you, it never make this right here, okay?
Okay.
Nothing that happened to you, you're not gonna be able to see it all over TV. Yes, because these are the people that they front up on the masses. Nothing but fakers. Adam's apple in the neck. Come to trick
Oh
the
my
masses.
God!
What's
There's no
next?
Adam's apple.
I honestly didn't even give it much thought.
She has a throat.
That is not a man.
Right.
Listen, Mag. We Hannibal and Monty agree with you. We're trying to get you on our show. Like, come talk to us, Mag.
Mag, I do not agree with you at all. Whatever part of the world that you're in, you can stay there, and I hope they disconnect your internet connection specifically.
Mag,
Somebody take this guy's
come on the
AOL
shit
password
show.
from him.
Come talk to us, Mag. We're not Illuminati.
Yeah. Let's move on to someone more enjoyable to watch. This is Buff Carell.
Oh.
Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy Buff Quill, baby. Back home up and down. You know how to do it. It's your boy Buff Muff Cuff Tuffy Tough.
Buff
back
Muff.
on the road, back on the road. Anyways, tonight we're going.
He works out to be in good shape, but then he fucks up his face and his hair and makes it all
Do
weird.
karaoke is not
His
unusual by
eyebrows.
Tom Jones.
And he
Tom
has
Jones.
the craziest FAP station next to his bed.
And he has a photo of himself on his wall.
Oh,
next
is
to
that
his bed.
himself?
Yes, that's him.
We all know it's from the Carlton dance. I remember it go like this, right? That's a 2019 for
Tip train. Send at least $2. Let's do this. PT Ham.
Anyways, you're going to hippity scott.
Yes,
We're 80% through.
So
Tom
close.
Jones,
He's gonna do Tom Jones. It's not unusual.
They used to call him DJ Bob Jones, and now he turned his name to Tom Jones when he had got
How can she zap when she's clearly
I
a
don't know about that
trans?
story, but we gonna find out.
He always goes like like he has
Oh
this.
shit! Wait a minute. His camera is. We're looking at his mirror.
Yes, he has.
Because
He
I
has
just
his-
saw him come into.
Yeah.
frame.
He has his own little ritual too that he does before every song that he does.
Anyways, karaoke joint.
Here it
Without further
comes.
ado, how the body looking at it, we're gonna go into it real quick.
shit.
Smooth. It's about smoothness. It's about raw smoothness. Smoothie.
Anastasia, is this the type of guy that, gets your liquids flowing?
No.
Liquids flowing.
He's got a really bad visual.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of things wrong with him.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I like that he's dorky though. I think that's cute. Oh my
Not
God.
unusual to be loved by anyone.
Was it unusual to have fun with anyone? When I see you hanging about with anyone.
He's very active.
Yeah.
His
He
dancing.
lost to Carlton when he tried to start looking cool.
Yep.
Like he should have just stuck with the.
Yeah.
Not unusual. Like he should have stuck with that.
It's not unusual
He should just stop singing.
Oh,
What are you talking about? He's wonderful. Perfect pitch.
I don't agree with this, Ben. He's not good.
I mean, he's no Mo L. Summers or anything, but
Usual to go out at any time. But when I see you out and about, it's such a crime.
And he posted this?
he posts one probably every day. And
Oh my
and there's
God.
like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds
How
of
old
them.
is this one?
This is probably like a week or two.
Why is it so
Shut the
shitty?
fuck up.
Like,
He
the
does-
video is shitty quality.
Yeah.
Oh, my
it's
God.
all bad.
As a music producer, this is everything about this is completely awful. Like the dancing is not good. The singing is terrible.
He's putting shoe grease on his forehead that goes into his hairline for no good reason.
Yeah. So yeah, you can see these are
Michael Wolfscar Riley wants to know how he gets into the Patreon chat. He's part of Patreon, but doesn't know how to get into the chat.
All right, so you get the Discord through Patreon, and then it's going to be one of the Discord rooms to the side. So get the Discord.
Is it at a certain tier that you guys are?
I think everybody who's a patron is allowed in the Discord
everyone
chat.
at every tier.
Hannibal, this is the dude they keep asking about at the meetings.
Oh shit! So whenever we have the black people, this is the guy.
They're asking about him.
Every time they have a black people, every time they have a black people meeting, Hannibal and Monty show up. They're in there for the meeting, and at the beginning of the meeting, they're like, first matter of hand, whose man's is this? Whose man's is this?
Yeah. They're like, whose man's is this?
And everybody's like,
this is him.
No.
Yeah, nobody claims it. Like the last time we had the meeting, I noticed that Malik started to raise his hand like he did something there, but then he put it down real fast.
You think
So I
Malik
don't know if
knows
he thought
whose
that
man's
that was
this is?
Somebody, if that was his man's, or if he was confused and thought that was somebody else. I'm not sure. Well, I'll bring it up at the next meeting.
You deserve an Oscar, Billy.
Yeah, we saw.
Here's
you deserve an Oscar, Bill.
You deserve an Oscar. Here's a very short Von Helton clip that I wanted to play.
Oh, shit.
This is just ridiculous. This is only like a minute long. It actually gets to the point way quicker than his normal videos. Check this out.
Interesting.
Alcoholics get enlarged livers, Roger Moore says. Christy Aragon says, Vaughn, you're not that old. 350 years.
He's a hobbit.
He is. He is a fucking hobbit.
Stop.
350 years?
350 years.
He's claiming that he's 350 years old. It's hilarious. And of course, he has the empty plate.
That's a long time.
No, it's
I've
not.
been around
You
a
don't know.
long time, Christy. I know what you're talking about, though. You're
He's got a
talking
really
about
nice voice, though.
Oh my god.
Anastasia finds the good in everybody.
You like
If I just close my eyes,
you close your eyes, you will let this
Anastasia,
man make sweet
you like
love
that
to you.
you like that backwards Kentucky accent?
he's got to keep talking though.
But
yeah.
Oh God,
you know what?
worst.
Look, I'm gonna meet Anastasia there. Von Helton does have a voice like butter until you hear the words coming from
Man,
them.
he's got a voice like Walmart
and
margarine.
you can hear his fucking like breath whistle between his gums because there's no teeth there.
Oh.
Yeah, no,
This
I
last
can
I'm
hear
on
Von.
53.
I can
I've
hear
actually
Von
been
Helton
around.
on the radio.
Well, you know, he was a
Except for the
vampire.
things he says.
He's a direct descendant of Count Dracula, and he had fangs, and his mom had his fangs pulled, which somehow caused all of his teeth to magically fall out.
Yeah,
long time.
And he's also the Sorcerer Supreme and the Punisher.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe in reincarnation. And I've actually had recollections of my past lives.
Was that after you huffed gasoline? Possibly. Is that when you had your past life recollection?
So is he 350 years old like now, like he's lived for 350 years, or is he counting the ages from all his past lives?
From
that he
all of his
remembers?
past lives.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
He's pulling a trill on us here.
A
trill. You know?
Okay.
Trill.
You know trills from Deep Space Nine and from
I got it and appreciate the reference. As a sidebar, the guitarist Leon Redbone died like a week ago, and he died he was 127 when he died.
Damn.
So maybe
man lived to be 127.
Von Helton. Yeah, it's 127.
They claimed a man in India was 146 that died, I believe, recently. I don't know if
I mean,
that's
it's not
true or
a contest, Billy the Fridge. All right, let Leon Redbone have his.
I'll give it to Redbone. Yeah, I think the Indian thing was a scam. Vaughn was the first Fraggle.
Back in my day, we didn't have hobbits. We were all just Fraggles.
And
little known fact about Leon Redbone too. Hold on, Leon Redbone did not live to be over 100 years old.
Damn it!
By the way, but also
you got called on your shit, Hannibal.
He also sang the Mr. Belvedere theme song, I believe. Yeah. He did.
Shut up.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
He didn't even live to be 70.
Really?
Yeah.
He did die.
Yeah,
2 days ago, right?
Yeah. But he was 69.
You know what Leon Redbone did do? Leon Redbone sang the best versions of some of your favorite Christmas songs.
He did the Mr. Belvedere theme song. That's all I care about.
I don't even know the Mr. Belvedere theme song.
I do.
Huh.
I don't remember the
I'm really good at
Mr.
remembering songs. Even songs I don't like, if I hear them enough times, I'll almost never forget them. I still remember all the fucking songs I had to sing in choir when I was a younger kid in elementary school. Remember all that shit.
Weird.
I still remember all the fucking church music I was forced to sing. All of that stuff. I don't know why. Anyway.
I definitely can't remember. I feel like I hear new music. Obviously, I hear new music all the time. I don't remember most of that shit. Like I've gone to concerts that I forgot about, and then go back to them later and be like, oh shit, I've seen these guys before.
I used to go to this. I used to go to this trivia night, and one of the categories that they would do sometimes is they would take popular songs and turn them 8-bit. And the first person to buzz in and guess which song it was would win, and I would know right at the beginning, the first, I would say 5 to 10 seconds of it. I already knew what song it was.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We might need to. That might need to become a game on our show.
Ben, I think I could beat you in that challenge.
Maybe.
Look, if you find the game. Let's have it out.
Wasn't that a game show where they guess name that tune or whatever?
Yeah.
It's like Shazam that song.
I was doing name that tune, but
I'm
with
confident
8-bit
enough-
versions of popular
I'm confident
songs.
enough I could do that with 8-bit, any version of any song that was ever
Name that
popular.
chip tune.
Yeah, I could do it.
I remember
Find that game.
I don't
Let's have it
remember
out.
all of
Watch
the
it.
ones that I did, but I remember the first one, and it's so weird because I don't listen to this shit. The first one was Taylor Swift. It was Taylor Swift, "Shake It Off," and I just remember because it starts. It starts with a drum beat at the beginning, and I just heard the 8-bit drum
And
beat.
it's like, Taylor Swift, shake it off.
Yeah, I was like, how the
Shake it
fuck
off.
do I
No.
know this? I don't listen to this
I'm
shit.
dancing on my own. I eat a Toblerone.
Those are the words, Hannibal.
Is that not? I thought she shouted out Toblerone.
It sounds like a very
it's
Taylor
the candy
Swift
you
thing
can
to
only get
do.
a sharper image in the airport.
No.
Well, they got
Swift did not
Toblerone
eat that
everywhere here
Toblerone.
in Washington.
Yeah. No. I'm challenging Ben right now. I think. I can beat you
I
in
am
this
what
game.
I'm what they call an old soul. All
I'm
right?
an old soul.
In air quotes. I'm an old soul.
In air quotes.
Yes, you are, Vaughn.
Why air quotes? Okay, check out this guy. This is a guy we found recently that's pretty unique.
Time and money. Time is money.
I don't think he's riding his
I
bike
intend to
this
free
time.
all souls. I intend to bring forth heaven on earth to free all souls from the bondage of time and money. What do you mean when you say that? What you're saying is that your intentions behind your actions are to, with every action and every thought, gradually bring forth heaven on this plane.
Yeah, I just don't trust people with red beards and brown hair. I just don't get it. It seems unnatural to me.
Lies.
Something
I'm
sick
with
and
you.
twisted about this
There's
individual.
lies afoot.
Yep.
Planet and plane. It's a plane, not a planet. That's why they fly in planes. That's why plane is so close to planet. You guys are just...
Plane is
I mean, if you're watching this and you already know, then you already know. Like, you already know there's some shit going on out there.
The Earth is flat because plane is close to the word planet.
Okay,
Plain net. Plain net.
Plain net.
See, if y'all agree, Streamlabs.
If the Earth was
send that shit
round,
in.
yeah, right now is huge to try and get us a bonus show a week from today. So
Yeah.
We haven't missed
hit it
yet.
up.
So
What are y'all waiting for?
What are you waiting
But if you're watching this, like, who is this? Flat Earth. Blood cult, have an ass motherfucker. You don't even know the half of
blood cult, have an ass motherfucker.
Blood cult.
Wow.
of it. You really don't. Would you drink your girl's pussy blood?
What?
What?
Whoa.
Wait, what?
Where did that even come
No.
yeah,
He
I
just-
would.
He just went straight to cherry pie porn. God
Yeah.
damn, dude.
Yeah,
Would you
no,
drink your
I didn't
girl's
do that.
pussy blood?
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what? No.
Yeah.
No.
You guys wouldn't? Yeah, me neither.
Earth. Blood cult, have an ass motherfucker. You don't even know the half of it.
Yeah,
You really don't. Would you drink your girl's pussy blood?
Yeah,
Probably
I
not.
can't. Probably not.
Pretty little fucking.
That's
blood,
why
fucking
his
pussy.
beard's red and his hair's brown. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. He's got the crimson mask of vajayjay.
He ends up like looking. He ends up looking like Dustin Rhodes at AEW.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a bloodlust.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That's what they all call it. They all call it bloodlust porn. I
Not
like that
gonna
better
like
than
it.
cherry pie porn.
Not gonna
Somebody said that's called a Bloody Mary. When I grew up, it was called earning your red wings. I don't have either
Yep.
one. So
So, shout out to Leon Redbone, who died this week, and I think that this
69 years old.
69 years old.
69.
But his
See that? I was
song,
giving out bad intel.
his song "Big Bad Bill" is Sweet William
Fuck
now.
that Mr. Belvedere theme.
That's
all
the
way.
Sweet Boy anthem right there. Big Bad Bill is Sweet
also-
William now.
he was also Leo the Snowman in Buddy, or Elf.
Ah.
That was Leon Redbone. All the Christmas songs they used in Elf were Leon Redbone songs.
Everybody,
Elf he's seen, but not Fight Club or Shawshank Redemption. He's so weird.
everybody
Fuck
played
you,
Big
Hannibal.
Bad Bill as
Fuck
Sweet
you.
William now. It's the Sweet Boy anthem.
Strange.
Hey,
Rich.
hey, can I stay here and let Hannibal do Hannibal shit show, and I'll just be
Oh wow.
fuck him.
I was just saying things that are true. All right, just like you see Elf, but you never seen Fight Club. That's weird.
Check
Never-
check this
you've never
out,
seen
Billy.
Seven either. I'm sorry.
Billy, you'll
Go ahead.
find this interesting because I think this is the John Cena fans representation. This guy's representing all John Cena fans when he speaks.
Wow,
here,
Ben,
I think.
why are you picking on?
Filled with bums, rejects, guys like Chris Jericho, guys who could have been great but never achieved what they were meant to be, like Cody Rhodes, who always was filled with mediocrity his entire career.
No, he
Why
was
does he sound like he got kicked in the balls?
I know, yeah. He was forced to be mediocre by people who decided not to push him and push John Cena instead, and other people. Like people who sucked, like Ryback. And
I like how
those kind of
Ben's
shitty
wrestlingtism is coming out right now.
Ryback was trash.
Yes, he was.
They started AEW, and even though they're a bunch of rejects, clowns, bums,
He's almost got a Jerry Lewis kind of feel to him, though, in a way.
I think he's got a.
hey lady, amateurs, two-bit thugs. They did pull off something great. Their first pay-per-view, Double or Nothing. It was a huge success. I admit, I watched it. It was pretty entertaining, even though I knew these guys were second-rate wrestlers. It was pretty entertaining. The production value was almost as great as the WWE's production value. I remember when people used to say, "Oh, you gotta watch that TNA. It's a great alternative to WWE." And when I put on TNA, you know what I saw? I saw the cheapest, lowest quality production you could ever imagine. It truly lived up to its name of tits and ass. It wasn't wrestling.
I like the video this guy made about anime and how he hates how other autistic people hate or love anime so much. That's what he said. Yeah.
Vegetable Man. Is this a penis cam? Why is the camera so low?
Yeah.
It's
hanging there.
My theory is that his house is extremely messy. So he's tilting the camera up to like the clean corner of the house, and everything else is stacks of like porno mags and tissues.
I went to this guy's video, and left a comment that says "fuck John Cena."
Ben has got such a wrestling tism. So cute.
No, he hasn't yet. My comment is the only comment on this video right now, and it's just "fuck John Cena."
Well, see, now I gotta go leave a "fuck John Cena" comment too.
Yeah,
you know.
All it was garbage. The production value was so shitty, so corny, so cheesy. I was like, how can I take this seriously? It's like after you watch a Major League Baseball game and then you go down to AA ball to watch that. That's obviously, clearly a huge difference. The AA park is a
Wow,
is a
look at
dump.
him go.
And then when you go to Fenway Park, a beautiful professional park.
Yeah, he's very,
the elite play at Fenway
Massachusetts.
Park. And the same thing with
Vegetable Man
WWE.
wants you to
elite
link
of
the
elite
video so
are in
everybody can
WWE.
comment. Fuck
But
John
now with
Cena.
AEW, a lot
That's
of
true.
WWE stars are getting disgruntled and they're going to AEW. And with their high production value and with the owner, what is his name, Khan? He's a billionaire. I think he's even richer than Vince McMahon. He could dish out the money to make the product look great, to get the best superstars all around the world, and to even poach WWE stars, not like back in the mid-90s when Eric Bischoff and Ted Turner poached WWE stars. They all left for WCW. Now they're all wanting
Wrestling
to go to
fans do
AEW.
have like social awkwardness in like every aspect, right?
Speak for yourself, buddy.
Oh, please.
Yeah, I feel I disagree with that completely. I'm not socially awkward. I mean, I definitely wear a mask in public, but don't make it weird though.
I think that counts. I wear a donut in public. That's socially fucking awkward. People do awkward things when they're wrestling fans. This
He
guy
looks
is
like Jamie Kennedy in a cowboy hat.
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah.
I posted the link in the description.
I mean, I'll give the devil their due. AEW pulled off something special. But you know what? AEW doesn't have one thing. Let me tell you that.
There we
The
go.
one thing they
I
don't
joined
have
you in the fuck
is
John
John
Cena. Hannibal and
fucking
Monty show
Cena.
just said fuck John Cena.
Because when you have a man who never gives up, never quits, the greatest
This is the Cena demographic right here. That's what this is.
Dude, John Cena appeals to little kids and people who
Raging
have
autists.
learning disabilities. You really picking on people with learning
Yep, that's
disabilities
what
right
I'm
now?
doing. Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Where would John Cena fall in the greatest wrestler of all time discussion? If that discussion started right now,
Probably number 7.
Is he
wouldn't
top
even-
50?
No. He wouldn't-
Probably number 7.
He's not my top 50.
He's probably number 7.
He's not even in my top 100 or even top 250.
Who's your top?
My top wrestler ever is Randy Savage.
Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah.
Macho Man.
Yeah, and I mean he was a 70s, 80s, and 90s wrestler, like late 70s, all through the 80s, all through the 90s.
Macho Man was great though.
Yeah.
And Macho Man progressively got more muscular as he got older. Like the older he got, the bigger he got.
I'm sure he took roids. Most of them did.
Definitely, absolutely.
Professional wrestler of all time, the most skilled athlete on the face of the earth today.
Oh,
Even though
come
he's
on,
past
really?
his prime, but he's still the most skilled athlete on the face of the earth.
The
And
most
he's
skilled athlete on the face of the earth. So not like not like a fucking
way.
not like the guy who wins the gold medal at the decathlon in the Olympics, right?
Ben's like Stone Cold Steve Autism right now because like this guy is the goofiest fucking weirdo and Ben's really getting heat with him because he's defending John Cena. It's like, oh my gosh, this guy's dumb. We shouldn't be taking any of his words seriously at all. Ben's like, how can he tell John Cena's not that good? Oh my god.
I
Ben,
stand
playing,
by that.
You're playing pool with this dude right now.
There's a direct correlation between it is a direct correlation between the WWE's ratings dipping and John Cena becoming the face of the company.
So, see, this is how Billy argues. He exaggerates my emotional response because in internet troll land, emotional response means you're wrong. You mad, bro? Why you mad, bro? Kind of stuff. So that's what he's doing.
I'm not saying
right now.
you mad.
It's
Why
a
you
cute
mad?
Tactic.
No, it's not even cute. I'm
It's a
saying
cute tactic.
Giving this guy any credence to the point where you
Why am I giving him
respond?
credence? The fucking
Because you're
segment's called
responding.
Crazy People, dude.
You're responding to him like this even matters.
That's what we do here.
This is not what
we
we do
respond
here.
to crazy people.
You're giving him legitimacy, Benjamin.
No, I'm not.
This is worse platforming than when you comment on JF. You're platforming this guy.
WWE. He wrestles in WWE. He's the megastar of megastars. Who does AEW have, huh? And the main event was Kenny Omega versus Chris Jericho.
Probably the best wrestler, like of the current generation wrestling today. Probably the best.
Chris
Yeah,
Jericho.
look, the name
I said
he's
Kenny
about
Omega.
to say, Chris Jericho, is my absolute favorite wrestler.
I think Chris Jericho might be the greatest wrestler of all time.
I don't think all time. but
Chris
he's up there.
Jericho
He's,
is my
He's
favorite.
up there,
Like,
not
he's-
Cena though.
He's not my favorite, but I think he might be the greatest of all time. The amount of times he changes his character.
Without breaking a sweat, I could think of like 50 wrestlers better than Cena. Like he's just wrong.
Yeah, I take Chris Jericho over all of them. I was gonna say that earlier, and Cowboy Hat just was about to mention Chris Jericho in a derogatory way. Fuck you, Cowboy
I
Hat.
don't even think I like John Cena that much. I just think the fact that I don't hate John Cena infuriates Ben.
I mean, it's a great banter device, right?
Bombs. That was your
I
main
don't hate
event.
John Cena.
And even though they pulled off a good, entertaining show, good production value, they still don't have the star power of a John Cena, a wrestler, the caliber of a John Cena.
Dude, wrestling
And that's why
I get
WWE's gonna-
anxious every time he lowers the camera. I
think
think he's gonna like show off his dick, and it just freaks me out.
I got this from YouTube, so
Fine. As long as they have John Cena.
Flashback,
as long as
flashback,
John
no.
Cena never gets.
now he's gone Obama election
no.
flyer mode.
Yes. I
no.
like it. I like it. Yes, we can. I got you.
Never quits as long as he rises above hate.
Now he's Andy Warhol.
WWE will always rise above AEW. Mark my fucking words.
Famous last words.
AEW may put up a great fight. They may survive for many years. But in the end, it's WWE who's going to be on top of the wrestling world like always. WWE all the way. Vince McMahon.
Vince McMahon's not going to live forever. He's fucking in his 70s. He won't be around that much longer.
He's outlived Redbone.
Yeah, he did.
Triple H, Stephanie McMahon, and John fucking Cena. Bitches.
I cringe.
And one more
I cringe at wrestling fans. I can't help it. They
thing I gotta say about that 2-bit traitor, Bret Hart. Bret Hart.
Oh my
Vince
God.
McMahon
That
gave
was
you a
too
second
close to
chance.
his voice.
You were
Yeah,
back in the good graces of Vincent Kennedy McMahon. But then you went to AEW and you presented their world title. You betrayed McMahon. You stabbed him right in the back, you son of a bitch.
No, he didn't. He was allowed to do that shit. He's not under.
Stabbed him right in the back, you son of a
He's
bitch.
not. He's not under contract. He's allowed to go to wherever he wants if they're paying him. That's what he did. He didn't stab anybody. He got stabbed in the back. What the fuck is he talking about? Brett's the one that got stabbed in the back by Vince. Yeah. This guy's an idiot.
You know what?
Yeah, this
Flair-
he's an
You
idiot
said-
and definitely a virgin.
Ric Flair was scheduled to have Bret Hart's
Yeah,
spot,
but he was sick.
Yeah, but he got sick. And WWE just worked with Flair like a fucking couple weeks ago, and he'd be working with WWE
Yeah.
again.
I mean, they're not going to be a dick to Ric Flair for
Yeah.
going around making money, right? He's put in his time. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. He's old.
The ranting hick in the pleb chat says, honestly, this sounds like any other person talking about wrestling to me. Exactly. I feel like this guy when I talk too much about wrestling.
To be screwed. You deserved it. You bitch. You
Goodness.
bitch.
Yeah, he's so angry.
I wish this guy would direct heat directly at us. Like,
Yeah,
I want
that'd
him to
be
come
great.
at you, Ben, for hating John Cena.
Okay, that's fine.
Everybody should.
I'll
Everybody
fly to
should,
Massachusetts and urinate on him.
Everybody who commented
You might
on
like
his
that.
Yeah, good point. I won't do that.
Everybody who commented on his page that fuck John Cena or whatever should comment that Ben from Drunken Peasants hates John Cena.
I mean, it literally says Drunken Peasants fuck John Cena.
Yeah.
So I mean, sure, they can tell him. I guess.
should tell him.
Yeah.
And that this guy hits you with a direct.
I've been watching his videos for years.
A direct deposit.
Guys, you guys are only like a little over $100 away from your goal.
Yeah.
We got a little tickle
We usually
away.
make it through. We usually get it. It's just we usually have to run a little later than usual. We're scheduled to start on Twitch in about 13 minutes or so. So hopefully we can get this. What is this video? Oh.
Okay, so if you can see this spot right here by this parking lot, this is this one exit on this street here on the left, and then over here on this other street there's like 3 exits, and so it could be more confusing over by these 3 exits on that street, and there's only 1 exit on this street, so you can come right over to here. And there's just 1 exit on this exit from the supermarket.
That's the
Here's
Burger
my
Shack.
problem.
GTA 4 or San Andreas. That's the burger shop. No, the chicken place.
Yeah, it is because this is 310 area code, right? So
Yeah.
it's in
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, that's
Here's
the
my
chicken
problem,
place.
guys.
Yeah.
Look at what he
What
says.
does that say?
Fantastic
It says
Sam's.
that you can get a haircut at Fantastic Sam's for $18, and there's a phone number from Fantastic Sam's. There's something that you don't understand, is how well I understand that that thing up there. Okay. This guy is like a sex offender. Okay.
Yeah, I don't like his voice.
He sounds like Napoleon Dynamite.
He's saying that, gosh, Fantastic Sam is a sex offender.
And he's getting his inspiration for this entire thing from this guy that's begging for change. He's getting all his inspiration from that guy who's begging for change over there.
He wants his change.
And then he goes and he puts up that thing up there, and what he does is now you could see that, hey, what do you know? It's Fantastic Sam. Is that Fantastic Sam?
What do you
They
know?
really do a number on this guy, and they're stealing his money. Because would you want to stand over here begging for change underneath this thing that says that you're Fantastic Sam?
Why?
I
want to know how people like this know how to post to the internet. Like, did they get a friend to help them?
I think it's
Or-
become too easy. You know,
Anybody could do it.
There's a YouTube app on your cell phone you can upload straight to YouTube from, so that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Hi, I guess I'm Fantastic Sam. Even
You're
there is no
fantastic.
I guess
Fantastic
I'm
Sam
Fantastic Sam now.
in this place here.
I'm gonna beg for
But
money
you can
out
still
here.
get a haircut at Fantastic Sam's.
What if this is just a viral commercial? Who's that fucking weird old guy looking at
They're
him?
trying to kill that
Oh, he's
guy.
trying to leave.
Trying to drive.
After you get a haircut,
And they're doing everything they can to kill him. I mean, I'm telling you that they're murderers.
They're trying to murder
They're actual
Fantastic
murderers.
Sam.
Fantastic Sam is murderers? Like they murder people when they cut their hair?
Here comes Spastic Slam on the fucking little Goku scooter.
And they're just not going to go to jail for their crimes that they commit. Okay? They're actually have an interest in killing that guy.
What guy?
Okay?
Who's the
His
guy?
name is not Fantastic Sam.
He's not Fantastic
Okay.
Sam. He shouldn't be
And,
giving money out by the bus stop. That's Fantastic Sam's
And they didn't have
corner.
any right to sit there doing slander. That's slander. You know, you could talk about that in a court system, but homeless people don't have enough money to stick up for themselves, and that's one of the reasons why that you run around putting this stuff up here on the wall.
It's okay to walk around being fantastic.
So now, when you come around and you're talking to me in the name of Fantastic Sam's,
In the name of Fantastic Sam.
This has to be viral marketing. This has to be. There's no way I'm forgetting Fantastic Sam after any of this, right?
You gonna go get a haircut at Fantastic Sam's for $18?
I'm gonna get a fucking pompadour and become an emo.
How dare Fantastic
what do you think that sounds like
It's
to me?
okay to be fantastic in today's day
In
and
the
age.
name of Grayskull, I summon Fantastic Sam.
In the name of Grayskull.
Now I don't know
Everybody who
where this guy comes
donates
from. He
$18
gets all his
right now gets to be Fantastic Sam, by the way. So his those
inspiration
$18
from the
donos,
homeless
you're
person.
Fantastic Sam.
Okay? And I don't know if he's a thief or not. He could be one of these guys that steals from homeless people, or he could be some other kind of a guy.
But I do know that Sam is fantastic. He may be a thief, but I don't know.
I don't know if he's a thief or not, but I do know he's trying to murder
and he might
Sam.
be trying to kill him, but he's fantastic.
I got something to show you guys right now. This is going to be great.
Is it your penis?
Here it is.
Oh no! Oh no!
What you doing?
This is our big boy.
Oh, jeez.
Hey there, big boy.
This is sound dampening stuff. In the last video I uploaded, I sat right here and talked
I've got
to the
stuff
camera.
like that in my studio.
And there was that.
Let's get to the good part.
You have stuff like
Let's
this,
get to the
though,
good part.
Anastasia.
Let's get to the review.
Don't have diapers in
All
my
right,
have
studio.
adult
here we go.
diapers.
Here we go.
And we have
These are
little
adult
guys on
diapers,
all
little
diapers
monsters.
Here. Draco the dragon.
Okay, let's get to the best part, though. I mean, she gives us,
when he's wearing it, that's the best part.
She opens it up.
Bends into the shit.
She opens it up. She shows, like, she measures it and everything. And
The thing is huge.
You could take home.
I could live in that.
Yeah, you could take home like 4
Okay, there it
plates
is.
of dinner at Thanksgiving in that diaper.
I'm a dirty little baby.
I made a boo-boo.
I go boopy in the diaper.
Why do they have like children's characters on them though?
Yeah.
Right.
Good question.
That's the question.
$1 million
baby
question.
go
It's like, why are there
boo-boo.
children's characters on? It's like when your grandfather starts to have dementia and shits himself all the time.
No, this
then
is
you get him
when-
these big ass Pampers.
This is when you and your missus have something going on where you guys kind of, like you're the baby. And, you're
No.
you're
No.
the mommy and I'm the baby.
I think it's like
No.
DDLG
No.
or something.
This would be
do you see on more
mommy dom
diapers?
little boy.
Okay, so as usual,
MDLB.
Kevin's willing to model these for us. These have pretty good coverage from
There's
side.
one video of him just floating in a swimming pool wearing a diaper.
Just soaking up the
No.
entire pool.
Yeah, and
No.
they have like an underwater camera of him like just floating there wearing a diaper.
No.
Just diaping
Remember
around.
earlier in the review,
Nope.
I talked about how much material this blue area covered, and it definitely is covering a lot of the side. So if you like full coverage, these might be
Try
for
it
you.
out. Test
we
it
can see
out.
that we have our little monsters print.
Ooh, that's
and
cute.
they're not wet because
That's adorable.
the rears
Isn't it
and the paw
adorable?
prints are still showing. Do you not like that
Nope.
part?
Oh, so when the monsters
Awesome.
disappear once you shit yourself.
She poked him in his keister. Did you see that?
Poke him in the butt.
Well, I mean, the nigga wears diapers. I'm definitely sure they into some kinky shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've heard that phrase said before.
What phrase, Billy? Could
That-
you repeat it for me?
It was kind of like that if you were to say that dude wears diapers, except
Dude,
Oh,
where's my
yeah.
diapers?
Yeah, I think it's a dude, Hannibal.
Yeah.
Dude. Retract that statement.
No, I retract nothing. This nigga wears diapers and shits himself. So if she pokes him in the ass, I'm like, yeah, I get they're into some kinky shit. You know what I'm saying?
Softness wise, I can tell you that the outside's soft. What do you think about the inside?
You go poopy in the
Very
diaper.
soft. Okay. So we've got a very soft, full coverage diaper here. These are extra large.
God damn it, goal must be met.
we are.
We're
so
almost
close.
at 90%. We're so close.
We're so close yet so far.
Large.
There's no smoke.
Again, they
There's
come
no
in medium,
cigar.
large, and extra large. And
Y'all want to
that's a
see
really
us
good
fuck
product.
on this show again?
If you
Leave that
want to
fucking
see
poll. Come
Billy the
on.
Fridge model these diapers,
Oh, wow.
get them to their goal.
Should we get
Oh,
some
man.
adult diapers?
Should we order some?
I'll have a doo-doo episode where I just sit here and crap myself
No,
in a
I
diaper.
want to sit in
You
this
don't want
fucking
that?
room with you.
You don't want a
Man.
doo-doo episode?
Maybe we need to put you in a remote
Wait, no.
location while you do that.
My doo-doo episode?
No one ever got the weed bath either.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'll do the weed bath. I'll come to Seattle and take a weed bath.
We got this apple weed infused bath bomb that I was gonna sit in and let my clavicles soak.
Your clavicles.
Clavicles were gonna soak.
Okay, yeah, we'll put Billy in a diaper. Meet the goal. Come on, people.
We don't have a diaper though.
Yeah, I mean we don't have it now. We'll have to do it in the future, but that's easy. What? Diapers aren't expensive. I can order some.
We have to
diapers.
find one that's big enough for me. I don't think that'll be a problem.
Oh, they do. They have them in your size.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Ben's so sure of this too because he used to work at a diaper factory.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I used to pump out diapers that would fit you. We made diapers that would fit you at your largest. Yeah.
Damn, son.
When I was really fat, I had to mud wrestle in a diaper for The Billionaire.
Yeah, that's at the beginning of that movie that we watched.
And that diaper barely fit me, but it exploded when there
Did
was
your
any
like
sort of impact.
ass or like a peen pop out during that shit?
Ron Jeremy says he saw my dick in the mud, but I don't know if that was true.
He would know.
If Ron Jeremy said he saw your dick, he probably saw your dick.
Yeah, Ron Jeremy commented about my dick. How many people can say that Ron Jeremy commented about their dick?
Not a lot
right?
of people.
Yeah,
not that I really care.
I say when I die young and poor, at least Ron Jeremy talked about my dick one time.
Here's you remember when they released the Sonic trailer and everyone freaked? Well, not everyone, but a lot of people freaked out.
The tism.
Yes.
And now they're delaying it until February of next year.
Yeah.
Here's this guy who's like one of those Sonic mega fans. I always watch his videos. Here he is talking about the decision to fix it.
Hey out there, this is Wake Angel 2001 with yet another video about the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog live action.
Do you see the sexy cartoon bat behind me? Fuck, she's hot.
You know this guy's 5 feet tall?
Is he?
Is this Rod?
Rod
Polisher?
Loves Sonic the Hedgehog.
Movie, and this is in response to the the Gotta Fix Fast thing, where the makers announced on Twitter that they had pushed back the movie's release date from November 7th to February 14th. So now it's a Valentine's Day release. At least it's not a January release because January is a dumping ground for bad movies. But this is good. So yeah, like we saw this image.
What?
Yeah.
All right.
And they put white gloves. He's got white gloves now because that was one of the things they spurged out about. Was Sonic didn't have white gloves. He didn't have the big red sneakers. It's funny how he wore Nikes too. It's like, damn, that's just blatant product placement right there.
Who cares if he wears Nikes, right?
Like Nike should have been had the Sonic the Sonic joints. When I was in elementary school, I'd have wore the fuck out some Sonic the Hedgehog Nikes.
Especially if Nike comes out with some Sonic the Hedgehog Nikes during the movie, then
that's what's gonna happen. Oh, dude, that's gonna happen. There's no fucking way that's not happening.
Let it happen.
Yeah, you're gonna be able to buy the red Nikes that look just like the ones Sonic wears.
I might even get me some Sonic G Nikes. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They're red. Sonic's blue. I'm gonna bring Crips and Bloods together with this release of this shoe.
Yeah.
One red and
They
one
can
blue.
still put a swoosh on the red shoes.
Yeah. I just want to go swoosh.
So yeah, they put that up on their Twitter. So at the very least, we can probably get a confirmation that they have made the note. Sonic wears gloves. So yes. If nothing else,
yeah, that ruins the movie for people.
Really quick, Fix Soul said he found diapers that were 64 to 95 inch waist. I think that's way too big for me now. That's huge.
Well, now we know they at least have your size.
Because we have to have a diaper that fits me because we got to have like that stay fresh locking in, right? You don't want to have the open air. So when I do the boop boop beep in the diaper, it doesn't fall out. That defeats the purpose of the diaper. Defeats the purpose.
You will clean out this room if you shit in a diaper in here. It is too warm in here for your shit, Billy.
Not right now.
bake in here.
Do you want to come to that episode when I'm pooping in the room?
No.
You could be my wet nurse.
I'm good.
You're not down for that?
Is that Yoda?
gloves will improve the look because Sonic having white paws on the ends of his blue arms was just so weird looking, and it made it look
really.
It made it look like
I mean, it didn't look like the cartoon character Sonic for
somebody
sure.
had heard like Sonic's design being dictated to them, but had somehow never actually seen him before, or rather had never heard of a cartoon before. Because, like, I seriously, the fact that Sonic is going to have gloves now, that alone is pretty much more than half of what I wanted.
More than half of what I wanted.
Wait, what?
You know what I just realized? If we get the goal and I have to wear a diaper for an episode, I can't go up and use the bathroom while I'm wearing the diaper because people will call me out on it. So I have to go poo-poo pee-pee in my diaper.
You to poop.
I don't want to poo-poo pee-pee in it either.
Peeing is...
I figured we kayfabe it, but then I'm like, what happens when I have to actually go pee? Like, I can't leave because people be like, where's Billy going? He's going to pee. Use the diaper, fat ass.
$88.76, and Billy the Fridge will probably shit himself in an adult diaper. With
Crumb
with
says if I have to see
cartoon
Billy
characters
shit himself in a diaper, I will withdraw my patronage. Exactly.
Yeah,
we don't
you
want
don't-
that.
yeah.
We don't want that. I'll wear the diaper.
Yeah, just wear it.
I'll
but
wear
don't
the
poop
diaper,
in it.
but I'm not gonna go poo poo pee pee. That was a joke.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you? Just do it.
I don't want to be in the room with.
I don't want to do
like,
a diaper.
fresh
I don't want to
human
push
but
it.
I don't
want
have
that.
to be in the room with it.
I was
Just do it.
joking, but now I'm like, wait a
You
second.
look, and then you should do it. You should wear the diaper with the shock collar, so they could literally wait for it, shock the shit out of you.
Literally.
Yes.
People are saying that they would pay more if you shit in your diaper.
I mean, I wouldn't want to show.
We couldn't show.
Yeah. I don't think you can show like fresh human shit. On YouTube.
Yeah, all you can do is like
I don't
if it's
know.
been sitting for a while, then you can wipe your butt and show it off.
Which is weird because you could probably show dog shit and that would be fine for some
Yeah.
reason.
Ugh.
But anyway.
Diaper cam.
Like, he said dog shit is fine, but human shit is terrible.
This is
And-
so
and-
gross.
and it's just the hypocritical YouTube shitting. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
As it exists,
Shit discrimination.
put those gloves on and maybe make his eyes a little bit bigger, then fine. That's all I would need. But
That's all I would need.
as we all
wanna
know,
say,
like
my problem with everybody bitching about this fucking Sonic movie is they're so hung up on how he looks. Yes, Sonic looks terrible, but the movie looks terrible. Stop.
Yeah, we just gonna gloss over Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik and just act like that wasn't a thing.
Yeah, the movie looks like horse shit, but y'all are concerned with how he looks.
See, what they
Yeah,
should have did
it's
was
like-
just made the whole movie a CGI movie instead of trying to go all Roger Rabbit with it.
It's like Chris Chan freaking out about Sonic having blue arms.
Yeah.
And vandalizing displays at GameStops over it.
when they announced the Gotta Fix Fast hashtag, there were some mixed results. On the one hand, it was, hey, this major Hollywood studio has taken what's basically a completed movie and are actually responding to fan criticism before it comes out so that they can fix it and make it look better. But on the other hand, we had a lot of people who were saying, oh, because you were so stupid in making this character design, now you're gonna push your animation crew to do all this new rigging and stuff, and it's gonna be really messed up and stressful for them. It's so.
See how much he analyzed this?
Fandom is gross to me. I think that's what it is. This guy's fandom for Sonic the Hedgehog, the John Cena fans fandom,
anime fandom.
Oh, all that fandom is just too much.
No, wait a minute, hold on. How can you tell that he's a fan of Sonic the Hedgehog?
Fuck you, Hannah. And listen, I still am. I'm
Yeah.
a huge Transformers fanboy. I stepped away from all the Michael Bay shit because of how it looked. I get his pain. I feel it. But
the 1980s.
I would have never sat in front of a camera and bitched about detail for detail. I do that with friends on the phone. Then I go back to living life like a normal person.
But you still went and saw the first Michael Bay Transformers movie just to see what it was going to be.
The 1980s animated Transformers movie is the best Transformers movie.
You know what's up, Ben.
Yes. Dude, Orson Welles and Leonard Nimoy do voices in that movie. Orson Welles, dude. From
And
Citizen
Spike
Kane.
says shit. Spike says shit.
And Leonard Nimoy, the director of 3 Men and a Little Baby.
3 Men and a Baby.
3 Men and a Baby.
So how are you guys gonna feel about Batman when Robert Pattinson? Yeah. How are you guys gonna feel about him playing Batman?
the guy from Twilight?
Yeah.
I'm not into it. I mean, maybe I'll give it a chance and watch it, but
Everybody
I could
says
be surprised.
Everybody said Robert Pattinson has been doing really well in a lot of indie movies lately, and he's supposed to be a really good actor. So
He shouldn't be
as I
Batman
said
ever,
before-
though.
I mean,
Wait. I want to challenge you on that. As I said before, do you remember when Heath Ledger was cast as a Joker?
Yeah.
All the shit people said about how he shouldn't be the Joker. Heath Ledger is possibly the greatest Joker we've ever had. Give this motherfucker a chance.
Well, we don't have a choice.
Monty, I'm gonna clip this out and remember that you said this, okay? Just so you know.
I'm not saying he will be. I'm saying give this motherfucker a chance. We can shit on him
have
all
it
we
out.
want. When he
Hi-ya!
fucks up as Batman.
Yeah.
Might not, though.
I just want to go to Comic-Con and somebody dress up in a sparkly Batman costume. That would make my day.
Monty refuses to acknowledge the greatness of the Dark Knight. As arguably being the greatest comic book movie of all time.
Fuck you! I see where you're.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing.
For him to acknowledge, for Monty to acknowledge that Heath Ledger as the Joker is possibly the greatest Joker performance. That was a huge admission that I will use on our show at a later date.
I will give you that all day. That movie is still not the greatest ever.
This is why
if it's not the greatest, then what is?
I don't know yet.
See, this is the argument that I have. Can we at least acknowledge that it is potentially the greatest comic book? It's in the conversation of the greatest comic book movie of all time.
I will meet you at it in the conversation.
Okay. All right.
I'll give you that.
Best Nirvana album?
Best Nirvana album is
Nevermind.
Unplugged in New York, followed by Nevermind.
You almost said Nevermind.
Nope. No, that album
almost said Nevermind.
That album does not count. We're only counting studio albums. That album is a fucking greatest hits. You cannot say a greatest hits album is the greatest album in somebody's catalog. You can't do that. I can't say the best of Jay-Z is Jay-Z's best album.
Yeah, but you're counting the live album as live at the Superdome. This was MTV's Unplugged.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter where it was live at. It's a greatest hits album. It's a greatest hits album.
The whole thing was produced by MTV. This is basically a studio album because MTV sat there and set up all their shit to get all the levels right to get an album quality recording.
No way.
See what you did, Hannibal? You got us in the versus screen.
I didn't get us in the versus screen. I was just acknowledging truth, okay? And as the late Ben Shapiro used to say, facts don't care about your feelings.
Do you guys agree on the best Batman actor?
Oh, I wonder if we do.
Val Kilmer.
What?
Kilmer? No, really?
I mean, no, not Val. I'm sorry. I meant Michael Keaton. I don't even know how I said Val Kilmer. I fucked up.
You think Michael Keaton's the best Batman actor?
Nigga, yes.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Wait, hold up. Hey, I'm questioning our friendship now. Wait
George Clooney, right?
Whoa.
I give it to
Christian Bale.
I give it to Christian Bale as the best Batman actor.
Hey, I'll tell you who the best Batman actor was, and it's not fair because he had the worst movies. It was Ben Affleck.
Fuck you.
Come on. Get out.
Yeah.
Christian Bale is the best Batman actor.
No.
Christian Bale is the best Batman.
Christian Bale just had the best movies.
Are you ranking him as as the combined skill as Bruce Wayne and Batman?
I am ranking him as Batman because I hold Bruce Wayne and Batman in separate category.
Even with the voice.
Yes, Christian Bale was the best Batman. I don't think Christian Bale was the best Bruce Wayne. I would give the best Bruce Wayne to somebody like Michael Keaton, maybe. Or
Tell me
maybe
where the other drugs are going.
Her name's Martha.
Yeah, I think Batman needs to be that cartoonish and over the top. Batman is a presence.
How do you feel about the performers in the Batman animated series, the voice actors for Batman?
They're all awesome. Mark Hamill is the Joker, and I can't think of the guy who does the voice. Is it Tim Conroy?
I'm not sure who does Batman. I like that Batman voice. That's a little more I don't know. It's a little more how I would expect Batman's voice to sound, I guess I should say.
Yeah, I would. I agree with you, Ben. I would take the and I can't remember his name.
Thank you,
Kevin
ANIMANCER. Kevin Conroy. Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, thank you.
If we're including animated, he's the best Batman.
Wow.
Okay, If we're counting the animated guys too, then Kevin Conroy is the best person.
And Mark Hamill's the best Joker?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
No,
Mark
I still give it to Heath Ledger.
Okay.
Nope, fuck you, Hannibal, you're wrong.
Mark Hamill would be too.
No, if we're counting animated, Mark Hamill, best Joker.
Okay, I just want to. I Metal Monkey just donated $5 through Super Chat just so he could let you know that Michael Keaton was the best Batman.
He's wrong. He
donated $5.
I want to take a
is always
poll on
right,
this.
Monty. The customer is always right. What you talking about?
I think Batman Returns might be my favorite Batman movie. With
That's a
Michael
great movie.
Keaton and Michelle Pfeiffer and Danny DeVito.
Who else? What's his name? The guy with the crazy eyes.
Christopher Walken?
Yeah, he's in it too. Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah.
That's a pretty insane cast.
Yeah, and Burton directed it and had his little toy line with the penguins walking around.
That's a pretty good one.
I liked Batman Forever, and I get a lot of shit for it because
a lot of people don't like that one.
I really liked it.
As well you should, Anastasia. As well you should. Yeah, that is an awful Batman movie.
I love
Jim
it.
Carrey was good Riddler, I thought.
I
liked
liked
him.
him as the Riddler.
Yeah.
It sucks like cast Tommy Lee Jones over Billy D. Williams, though. They had that set up ready to go.
Is that true? I didn't
Billy
even
D.
know
Williams was Harvey Dent in the
Two-Face?
Billy D. Williams
in the Tim Burton one.
in the
Tim
first
Burton one.
Batman, and they switched him out. Yeah, but they switched him out for Tommy Lee Jones. It was just, and that was that Batman Forever got made because the first two movies that Tim Burton did, Joel Schumacher was like, he wanted this big, audacious, over the top thing.
Batman doesn't have enough nipples.
Yeah, and he just
Get him more nipply.
When they made Batman Returns, I think I read that I think McDonald's had the merchandising rights to the toys, and they were like, yeah, we can't make any toys off of this dark, grotesque movie. And they were trying to make Tim Burton change the look of the movie. And because they didn't make him change, because he didn't change the look of the movie, that's how they took Tim Burton off of doing the rest of the movies.
Yeah, the funny thing about those early Batman films is they had like setups in every single film kind of to like deliver later, and it always fucked up and got cut. Coolio was in Batman, was it Forever? Or was it
Batman
and Robin? Okay, Coolio was in Batman and Robin, and his appearance there was supposed to lead to him playing Scarecrow later on. Marlon Wayans got signed on for
Wayans.
He got signed on to play Robin in Batman Returns.
I remember that.
And they took him off completely, and he still got paid millions of dollars for not being in the movie. Because he inked the contract.
I wish I had some more hands so I could give him some more thumbs down. It's an awful casting decision.
And look, I love Marlon Wayans. I
No,
really
you don't.
do.
No,
I
you
do.
don't.
I love Marlon Wayans.
Didn't Marlon Wayans?
What's your favorite joke? Hold on. What's your favorite joke from Marlon Wayans' stand-up on Netflix?
I don't know his stand-up on Netflix. But
Right, exactly. Because you're not a fan. You're not.
Look, see, you just threw a fucking gotcha.
Wait, hold on, wait. And I'm gonna prove that I'm right. What's your favorite Mitch Hepburn joke?
Mitch Hedberg, Hannibal. Get it right.
See? Look, there you go. There you go. You like him so much, you know I fucked his name up.
No, go back. Fuck you, because you just played this gotcha shit. It's the shit you complain about when right-wing people do this shit to you. You just glossed over it and went straight for this gotcha without understanding why I like Marlon Wayans.
Okay, go for it.
Marlon Wayans was fucking awesome in the Wayans Brothers. I used to watch the Wayans Brothers every fucking night before I went to bed. He was awesome in that shit. He was
so
awesome.
You could say that
color.
You could say no, he wasn't. He was not he was not a memorable part. He was part of the reason that it got canceled.
No, I remember him on In Living Color.
I remember lots of things on Living Color.
Hold on. Wasn't he the DJ?
That was Sean
originally?
Wayans. Sean Wayans was.
Oh, was that Sean?
There's his brother.
Okay.
SW1.
Well, I remember there was Damon. There was Keenan Ivory.
Yeah.
and then there was the DJ. He was one of the brothers.
Sean Wayans.
Yeah.
If I had said Marlon Wayans was one of my favorite comedians, then your question of what's your favorite Marlon Wayans joke
Here's
would
my
have been
take
valid.
on it. Here's my take on it. Marlon Wayans has performed an unforgivable act. He made a movie called Dungeons and Dragons that was a steaming pile of shit.
Yes, it was one of the worst movies out. It's one of the few movies that I walked out of the theater on.
How can they make a Dungeons and Dragons movie and make it such shit like that?
Captain Snacks is Team Anastasia when it comes to Batman.
But yeah, that's cool. You wrong too, though. But I appreciate your wrongness. Some people think 2 plus 2
Appreciate your
is yellow.
wrongness.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It doesn't mean
You have
we
every
throw
right
an
to your wrong
actor in the
opinion.
trash? Yeah. Do we throw an actor in the trash because they were in a trash movie?
Yes.
Hannibal, let's say you give a beat to a rapper and he makes a trash ass song out of it. Are you now a trash producer?
No. I wasn't saying that Marlon Wayans is trash. What I'm saying was you said you were a huge fan of him, and I was like, no, you're not. You're not a huge fan of Marlon Wayans. You might like Marlon Wayans, but you're not a huge fan of Marlon Wayans. There's no fucking Marlon Wayans fan club that you're a part of. You're not following Marlon Wayans on Twitter. You know what I'm saying?
Rewind this shit. I fucking love Marlon Wayans. If I'm wrong, I'll admit it.
My favorite thing he did was Requiem for a Dream.
Did it piss you guys off when you saw Tyler Perry in the Star Trek movie when they came out with newer Star Trek movies and somehow Tyler Perry wedged himself into that fucking thing?
No, it didn't piss me off that Tyler Perry was in J.J. Abrams' Star Trek. It pissed me off that Tyler Perry knows the difference between good movies and bad movies and chooses to make bad movies. That's what bothered me about him and Alex Cross. That's what bothered me. Not that Alex Cross is great, but that's what bothered me about Alex Cross. That's what bothered me about him being in Star Trek. That's what bothered me about him being in Gone Girl. And that's what bothered me about him being in Vice. Is that he knows what a good movie is and chooses to make crap. And because the movies that Tyler Perry makes are the representation for most of America of what black cinema and film is, I hate that is the main representation.
Someone just asked, Cole James asked, best T.I. album.
Us versus, I think it's just Us versus the one before the last one.
Yeah.
His last one was great, but the one right before it, my favorite.
Yeah,
Really?
I agree with Monty 100%.
I don't listen to enough T.I.
Like I know 10 people that have heard that album, and that album is fantastic. It is wildly slept on, and it's fantastic.
Yeah.
You guys only need $36.23.
I know. And we're supposed to go to Twitch.
It's so close.
See what happens? Fuck you, Hannibal. Look,
listen. No, this was good dance. No. So here's the thing. Monty and I have a very staunch rule of not arguing in front of white people. Okay, because
Just
you
white
don't
people.
want to
I get scared.
into the stereotypes about black on black violence. All right, okay. You know what I'm saying? It's a bullshit statistic that shouldn't exist. I hate that fucking term. I hate what it represents. So Monty and I try not to do this. It's just you just happen to hit one of my trigger points. Okay, when you start talking about The Dark Knight not being one of the greatest comic book movies of all time, it pisses me all the way off. All right, that's all.
I actually
That's all.
cosplay as Anne Hathaway as Catwoman.
Did it?
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. In his video.
Yeah,
Anastasia
it's in
plays Anne
Billy's
Hathaway in
video.
my video. Okay, so we hit the goal. Billy should get shocked.
Zapped?
Every time he's bad, examples of bad tells a shitty joke. I can't think of a joke right now. I don't get
shitty
shocked.
joke?
I don't get shocked. Cringes to a rap artist that he should be an opener for. Well, luckily there's no rap artist here. Questions big.
Safe, please. Let's go find the skater put a bullet in his phone. Oh, you like me now?
I'm the only critic with the good kind of fairy drama. That's because Jesus Christ is my nigga.
All right.
What?
Get away from me. Yeah. Oh, fucking God, please shut up. Go away.
I shouldn't open for this guy.
You should open for this guy.
No. Okay.
What is he wearing?
A yellow bodysuit. Here.
It didn't work. Or does somebody else
Let me see.
have to
Let's
push
try that.
I don't think it worked still, Billy. You can probably do it again.
It worked.
Give it to Anastasia. Let her try it.
Where's a bandana without
She can
acknowledgement?
zap you. She's your dom, right?
Huh?
She's your dom.
Huh? Here.
There you go.
Hit
Show
the
her
Y
which
button. Hit the Y button.
Yeah, the button that's a Y is the one that zaps him.
How do you turn it up?
There's up and down buttons on the side of it. Don't press any of the other buttons though.
So this is
I
at
just
level
want to
1?
let you
Yeah.
know that while you're pressing this button, we have a still shot of a dude dressed like a fucking banana.
I'm
that
a
says you should kill
banana.
yourself, and Billy's about to get zapped.
I gotta build up the anticipation.
God, this fucking sucks.
God, it's terrible.
Oh, take it off, Billy. Please.
I'm
take it
thinking
off.
about it.
So how much do they have to pay for you to put it on your balls?
Do we have a request?
Ooh, is there
A request to, like, literally put it on your balls?
Is there
Put
a
it on
dollar
the
amount that you
balls.
would do that
Put it on
for?
the balls.
Put it on the balls.
balls.
I don't think there's a dollar amount that
You don't
I would
think
do
so?
that for.
Okay. All right. Good.
How
deal.
about? Where's another good place? I remember when you like put it like under your armpits or something, like under your tits or something.
Yeah, I wrapped one around each one of my man titties.
Yeah.
And hit the shocker. That was rough.
Fucking God,
It was rough.
please go away. Please go away. Shut the fuck up. Everything is gay. Stop trying to be funny. You're not good at it. Shut up.
Shut up.
He's actually not that bad.
Kill yourself.
Your dude Tank Lip still blessing it. This track 8 on that
This guy
return
sucks.
mixtape.
What are you talking
It's
about?
on the flex.
This is doo-doo, baby.
The 6'2" badass from Light, pushing 250. So track 2019, I'm followed by Diddy, Jay-Z, Dre, Locks, me and Jada and Eminem, cause real
That was
record.
cringe to me.
That was a cringe?
Yeah, what you just did.
I don't
just
know.
now.
It couldn't have been a cringe because Anastasia didn't shock me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is kind of cringe as fuck.
I didn't what, Billy?
Billy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He unplugged his headphones.
Yeah, this is
What
cringe as fuck.
what level do you have it on right now, Anastasia?
1, I guess.
Yeah, because it goes up to 100.
Yeah.
So if you press down, it'll roll over to 100.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh God, I don't want to kill him.
You won't kill him.
Yeah, please don't.
It'll just zap him.
The show. We have to do the after show anyways, guys.
That's real, you feel me? Let me deal this. The golden heart, warm, compassionate, understanding
Yeah, we're
man,
gonna do the
insightful,
post show in
raw,
just a couple
honest, and
minutes
kind.
here.
Despite y'all, the streets black from darkness. I'm here to cast the sun on you. More of my face.
How about this one?
No.
White man should be able to rap. Show us what you got. They say that white people do rap because I love to hold my glass. White people, ghost. Oh, it's false. Yeah. White people, cocaine, white people, child.
White people cocaine.
Yep.
This is really good.
We got
bars.
I should open up for these guys.
You don't like this.
I should open up for these guys. This is really good.
I like his voice. He just needs better lyrics.
Zap
Commit
him.
to it, Billy.
He
Commit.
cringed.
I like it.
He
Yeah.
cringed.
Nope.
He cringed.
Nope. These
I
guys
don't
are
know,
great.
Billy.
Look at the look on his
These
face.
guys are really good.
Okay.
I should
okay.
open up for them.
All right. Okay then. I see how it is.
I really like
I
them.
see how it is. Okay then. Okay. All right. We'll watch something else then.
Hi, welcome to the Cheesecake Factory. How are you guys doing today?
He's cringing already. He's cringing already.
First thing first, I'm your waitress. I'm smart and got my bachelor's
Degree.
But
really
I'm still
good.
in the restaurant business. Guess I'm a doctor.
Really
Giving lessons
enjoying
in
this.
allergenics. Should I know if there's gluten in this? Drop it off and check back just
freaking
like
out,
this.
Billy?
I should
Slice
open
of
up
Adam,
for her.
Slice of Craig,
Really?
slice of Chris.
Yeah.
It's slipping.
That was a lie.
Taking all the orders right. Never miss ring. In prep because we bring an 86 back.
what?
Bring the food
Fuck
in.
this. It's off. It's
Let's
off.
see your neck. Let's see.
It's off.
Let's get to the hook. Like, I want to
Okay.
hear what they do.
Where my drinks at? Martini
Yeah, look at that
spilling.
shit.
You should taste that. We're so
Oh, God.
fancy. See our tasting clothes.
You should put it on your
We're
butthole.
the best cheesecake from LA to Buffalo.
You probably sound better than them. Here it comes. You probably sound better. Here it comes. Up. Turtles represent.
All right. So I think we're gonna go do the post show. We will see you guys there. See you guys soon.
All right.
Anastasia's right. Billy should put it on his butthole.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh my.
In the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. From the strangest corners of the internet. Gonna get TP'd by Billy and Ben. You know where you can find them at. Get ready cause they're gonna kick your... Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants.